All right, and once again, I thought that the background music would be my friend today, but I guess we are back where we usually are. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I appreciate anybody that's pulling up at any point in time. If you're new, welcome. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to go back through any of the other videos that are in the playlist. If you want to get caught up and kind of see what we've been doing over time. This will be episode number 38 of this particular series. We started out with UMES, as you can see on the screen. We're still here. When we got here, it was a 59 overall team. Had never been to the tournament, had never done anything really. Had no real success in conference. Recruiting, they were able to secure a really good player. And Ed Tyson, who will be on the original rosters if you're using the 07-08 rosters, from Walbrook High School in Baltimore. Great player. Played his junior year, he averaged 20 points a game. But in real life, he didn't play his senior year because he was academically ineligible. So had talent. Think he's a 65 overall when you start. If he has no enhancements. I know that some of the freshmen were enhanced, like Derrick Rose, Michael Beasley, Kevin Love. They were enhanced because, of course, you know what they became. But without enhancements, he's a 65 overall, and the team's a 59. We have now taken that team from a 59 overall to a 91. We won the championship twice now. We've only won twice. We've been to the Final Four 4 times. We've been to the tournament all 6 years that we've played so far. This is year 7. So we're doing well. We've had some of the better recruiting classes nearly every year. I think we've been in the top 25 every year except one. And I think that one particular year, I think we only recruited one guy. So we're going to keep moving. We're going to do a quick recap. But I would have to scroll up. We're just going to recap what we did last episode. Last episode, we went up against VCU, which is my alma mater. I call it a job interview game. Just because there's a theory that floats around that if you play a team enough times and you beat them, if that job becomes available, the likelihood of you getting hired at that school is a little bit higher. In my opinion, it could be something that works. It could be something that doesn't work. I think that as long as your coach is good enough, you'll see your coach at the top of whatever list you might want to see your coach on. For example, I think we're at a point where we should be at the top of every list. Young coach, multiple championships, multiple trips to the Final Four, really good record, has been to the tournament every year that he's been coaching, so remains to be seen, but that's the reason why we played VCU. Then we played Cincinnati and beat them 122-81. They have one of the more talented young rosters on the game right now in this particular roster file. So we went and played them at home. We played VCU at our house, but we played them in Cincinnati. And we wound up beating them by 41. Now we have this tournament coming up, and we're actually going to simulate our way through the tournament. We're going to sim this game, and then we're going to sim the whatever subsequent games are in this tournament, and then we're going to actually move on to development for the week. So we're going to go over to our coach's profile, actually, and we're going to change this to motion. Whenever we have been in a sim, I have changed this to motion. Let's go ahead and knock that down a little bit. And in the sims, we just change our settings just a little bit. I feel comfortable leaving it at 10 just because our team has gotten so much better. You'll see the quick little autosave. But I think our team has gotten so much better that I actually can trust all 10 guys to play. I think sometimes when they reduce it down to 7, they just want to keep your best players on the floor for longer. I think I've seen less injuries having the bench depth at 10. So let's actually see what happens when we do this. Let's go ahead. We got the dub 101-57. Hassan with 27 points. Jesus. A with 23, 7, and 4 off the bench. Can't beat that, man. Can't beat that. Mo got in foul trouble and still had 17. I said that his numbers would explode once he started to get in conference play. You're going to see quite a jump in the guards, especially for Mo, just because Mo is a little bit more talented. Mo is very, very talented as a guard, so we would not be surprised to see him have success. And I'm just going to update some things on the screen right quick. We're going to sim this Utah Valley State game as well. try to keep you guys from seeing games that you probably wouldn't want to see. Games a little bit closer. 25-7 from Mo, 8-9 from A, 10 from Bart. Jesse's struggling in the Sims, which is odd. Like, Jess is really struggling in the Sim, which I don't really get, but we'll do some investigating. We'll definitely do some investigating. That way we can fix whatever needs to be fixed so that he can be as effective as possible. He's only a sophomore. That could be it. We'll take a look and see if his consistency grade is just too low or anything along those lines. Let me go ahead and actually take a look at our development, and while we're doing that, I'll go, well, first things first, I wanted to see if we had injuries, and we do. Mo Clemens has a sprained toe, but he will be fully recovered in a day, so that's perfect. Let's go ahead into player progression, and while we're doing that, we're going to go ahead and update our screen. Pull the keyboard a little bit closer. That way we don't have to really overextend ourselves with the reach. I really thought redoing this scene was gonna make the background music work for me. Like, it works for y'all, which is, of course, that's really all that matters at the end of the day. However, when you're doing this with absolutely no sound in your ear, like you're talking in these open spots where it's like you're just doing the background duties, whether it be you're simulating, you're recruiting, or your drills, it's no noise unless you hear like the court noise. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at what's what for our players right now. Mo really doesn't need our help. I'm just gonna keep it 100. He should still be listed as a first round draft prospect. Hassan, he has a full year, but we can help him out if necessary. We definitely want to make sure that we pay attention to Castro. I think Cass is who we've been working with the most. We're going to actually go do his rebounding drill again. And then we're going to also attack basket, because if you look, you see his layup is right at the cusp of another bump. Well, no, we can leave it alone. We can skip the rebounder. Rebounder will be fine. And then we got to find something to do for somebody else. Funny enough, if we want to do attack basket, we can do attack basket for him too. Let's just see. And we got to pay more attention to the fact that if we use A in the post, I don't want to say unstoppable, but he'll be a problem. We're actually gonna go Castro, and we're gonna go Bart. That should be solid. Let's go Castro with the rebounding, and then we'll go Bart on the actual drill for attack basket to see if he makes a change. And let's actually set everything else up while we're here, because we're gonna have a moment where we can take a quick second to do all those things. And forgive me as this thing is gonna be here for a second. I'm just gonna pause. Gonna pause and sit here and just do some quick little updating. It's not working the way I wanted to. This thing is being weird. All right, we got everything working. Let's actually go and take a look at this right quick before we continue, just to keep everything smooth. Try to stay ahead of the game at all times, man. Try to stay ahead of the game at all times. Don't want to have yourself in a scenario where you're doing yourself a disservice. So we're just working to keep everything fresh and new. We just do things just a little bit differently, and we're still learning. I think this would be, matter of fact, I was wondering why the 23rd was such a memorable date. That is when we started. That's when we started streaming. We started streaming on May 23rd. I'm like, why is it 20? I'm like, I keep thinking, why is it 23rd? Why the 23rd? And that's why. So, been doing this for 3 months now, and we've learned a lot in a short amount of time, and we want to keep building on it. So I'm just going ahead and correcting the settings while we're here. That way we could try to get the best bang for our buck while we're doing this. Because that's also another thing with school starting. Want to be able to, have a good balance. Like that. Now let's see if that makes a difference. See if that actually makes a difference, man. All right, let's get to it. Early jump. Sometimes he looks tall. Sometimes he looks like short and portly. I can't really tell sometimes. And I think this is also 2K week as well. So this is going to be a pretty good week for basketball. I think Wednesday nights I've been streaming, so that was a night I had agreed upon. Right now, I think we're just doing Wednesdays and Sunday nights. We may throw in a Saturday night here and there, depending on what time we can get started. I think I feel a little bit more comfortable being up late on a Saturday, so we may do like a late night stream on Saturday, and then do stream on a stream on Wednesday and Sunday. I don't know why I said Thursday. I guess it's because when you finish, it's gonna be Thursday. It's because those are my two definite. I have a late start on the next day after both of those days. So we can, get some gameplay in, have some fun, see what's what. And now we're gonna move over to, we're gonna go to Bart, and then we're gonna go to attack basket and go back. We know it's gonna be a little bit of a clash, so let's mute it. And then after this week, we should have a game against UVA. So that'd be interesting for sure. Defensively, they're a really good team. But you never know what's gonna happen. And of course, as soon as we start, my neighbors, boy, they got some kind of timing. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. So far, so good with everything. And this is just simple but tedious. Simple, tedious, but effective. That's what I mean to say. Simple, tedious, but effective, man. It's all about improving the team. Seems like it takes a lot, especially when you start getting tired. Like when it's late and you're doing that, sometimes it's like, dang, man, I want to stop and do something else. But it makes your team so much better. I think that's one of the ways that we've been able to improve our team so quickly, in addition to recruiting and being able to teach your players and help them reach their full potentials. That's what has made the largest or the most significant difference when it came to this team. So we're going to actually be done with this week. We're going to send our emails, which we tend to do first. And we said we're leaving him alone. Happy, you're gone. Yeah, he's out of here. And right now the theory's working, but we don't want to jinx ourselves. We're trying to hold on. Early signing period starts this week. We didn't really play anybody crazy this week, so no, we'll chill. We won't have like anything significant happening this week. We won't be like we won't have like player of the week and nothing crazy. Did we already get a tour? Yeah. Did he get a tour? No. So let's actually do that for him. See if we can get him to sign this week. We're just holding on to see who he commits to. We got the UVA game coming up, and we need to update our rank. Got the UVA game coming up, and that should be interesting. I don't know if they're ranked or not, but we're gonna have to check. So let's see what's what. We did that already. Gotta make sure we stay on top of calling him too. But we need a shooter, bro. We need a shooting guard. We definitely need a shooting guard. Yeah, they're not ranked, but they are 5-0. So let's get to it. Let's go ahead and start our actual process of scouting. It should be at the top card. All right, they got Hawkins as the coach, so no Tony Bennett. Of course, UVA Cavaliers, 80 overall team. 79 offense, 81 defense, 82 shooting and rebounding. Of course, ACC school, been to the Final Four twice, and they've been to the NCAA tournament 17 times. Went to the NCAA tournament last year. Justino Hagler at the 1, J. Robert Atchison at the 2, Ashley Dillard at the 3, Luther Rode at the 3, at the 4, and Artavis Nara at the 5. No coaches on the floor, and I don't think anybody will get it off the in-game boost. 5-0 on the season. They have played some decent teams. They beat Pittsburgh by, 28? It's not a bad win. They beat Drexel by 3. Coppin State, they stomped. Siena, they beat by 20. Georgia Southern, they stomped. So they're playing well. They're playing well. And I believe we're going to be playing them at JPJ. Just in case we are, it's going to be in front of 15,000. Or roughly 15,000. Balanced scoring, it looks like, from their side. But once again, like I said, the stats really don't matter as much unless you see like a glaring disparity, or like a really, really crazy scorer or really, really crazy rebounder. It has to be something that jumps off the page. And nothing really jumps off the page here to me. Dillard shooting 50, but it's early in the season. This is where I start to pay more attention. They run a normal offensive tempo. They do not get out on the break. They do not want to make, that makes no sense, low. They make efforts to crash your offensive boards when they can. They're not going to crash boards. So that's either going to help them or hurt them. They play a 3-2. 2-3 matchup is their backup, and then they have man-to-man as their pressure defense. They're going to occasionally run the full court press on an inbound. They play loose defense, so that could be a blessing or a curse. That means there may be a lot of open threes. They're really going to make an effort to crash the boards defensively, and they're going to get out in transition to try to play really, really good transition defense. Says drive it when you get the chance. We're not going to have a problem doing that. And it said look at corner shot opportunities. It will be open most of the time with their defense. So that is what we're going to stick to. That's what we see. That's what we're going to do. And I jumped out of that a little bit too quickly, actually, because we did not get to the report card section. They have an A offensive grade, and like I said, they are a very good defensive team, so they have an A+ defensively. As you can see, they've limited their teams that they've played against to very few points. I think they've had 2 30-point wins already this season, so we're gonna come in and mess all of that up, man. It is what it is. Let's make sure we go ahead and go back to our style of play before we go into this game. That's something that I always want to make sure that we take the time to do, because we have had instances where we have forgotten and it gets spooky in game. When you don't have the plays that you've made and set for your team. I won't say made, but you don't have the playbook that you've built specific to your team and your style of play. It can look a little weird to be left with quick plays or plays that you don't normally run. You want to know like where people are gonna have a screen, where they're gonna come off of a curl, like something like that. Like you want to know where the cuts are gonna be. I mean, it's hard to know those things when you're not really familiar with the playbook. So look, we're gonna actually get started. I'm gonna send you guys to the pause screen briefly just so we can transition out. I can fix my monitor. We can get the gameplay going, man. Give me 1 second. All right, as we're getting started to transition out, just got to go to the next screen. That's really all that's going to happen. Let's go. If you've never been here before, we usually let the commentators do their thing on the intro. So let's get it, man. We're going to actually be at JPJ. Had to double check. Should be a good game.
Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks square up against the Virginia Cavaliers. This is going to be a terrific matchup. Hello, basketball fans. We're here at the John Paul Jones Arena, along with Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. I'm Vern Lundquist. What's your take on this, Bill?
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Hagler is a superb point guard. This guy is a defensive powerhouse. This is the kind of guy you just love to have on your team. King can also hold his own at the point. He's got an extra gear, and every once in a while, he'll kick it in and just blow by his man. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
All right, I had to make sure everything is right, but we are trying to move to what, 5-0?
Maryland Eastern Shore controls the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Feeds it to the wing. Clemens dishes it to the right wing. The game's first basket.
Real simple.
By Agudio. And
We could have did it cleaner though. Could have been a little cleaner. We'll get right though. We see this play.
Hagler. Superb rejection. Get it out of there, big fella.
Come on, run with me, Cass. Run with me, Cass. Thank you. Appreciate you.
The big guy has spoken.
Pressure him.
Hagler passes it up court. Dillard unloads from 10 feet. Gets it to
I should have let him jump.
He's got two. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with Coach Hawkins. He told me
Slow down.
His opponent has, but said,
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
I think we can be just as inventive defensively, and we'll have a few surprises in store for them today. Vern?
Thank you, Tracy. Has it far side. Takes it up. Packed on the way up. And
Come on now.
shots at the line.
We gotta throw him off. Any type of zone, you just gotta keep like passes are gonna be your best friend. Good passes though.
Knocks down the first one.
And now we got the shaking of the screen. I love when the game starts this, man.
Gets the second to fall as well. Nera inbounds the ball.
Turn around. Let's see what's what. Get around that. Watch that roll.
Hagler passes to the baseline.
Let the bigs do their thing, because I'm going to get a goaltend.
Leads him in.
Good pass.
Unload.
Oh, come on, Jess.
Gets the board inside.
Oh, yeah, no, trap that.
Oh, boy, he had it, and he pulled the string.
Yes,
Way to stop transition
very
offense.
Easily could have made.
Stay on that side. He's going to come around it. And now he's stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck. Watch the big. Watch the big. Watch the big. He's going to try to set another screen.
Hagler, nice little crossover.
His quickness is an unbelievable.
And the way they let him inch by is crazy. But we out.
Speed gives you an edge. If the B is behind you, you've already won.
Come on now.
Under 13 minutes left in the half.
Let's be smart. Let's keep being smart. Start counting, ref. Come on. Another screen. Another screen.
Dishes to the left. Hagler.
Oh, that space.
Beyond the arc. It was hit by Dillon. They're now behind by
I don't know about that one, guys.
Agudio goes up. He gets hammered. He'll head with a strike.
They in retreat mode. Run straight. If they're backpedaling, run straight at them. Somebody got to foul you. That way we can start putting ourselves on the line as early as possible.
Nera inbounds the ball. Hagler brings it
Wait till he hits the icon. Once he hits the logo, then he's free game. Fair game after that.
Nera goes up. It's
Got him.
big time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
That last dunk was slammed down by Agudio.
Pick the ball up. Come on.
Hagler passes it up court. Tip.
Oh, come on.
Down by Hagler.
Watch the passes down low. Watch passes down low.
Left wing. Hangs in the air.
Charge.
Is called for the
Thank
charge,
you.
and that's his
Come
first
on.
foul of the game.
Let's work. Let's work.
A textbook example of how to take the charge.
Let's work. Not before you're big. Not before you're
They're
big.
playing a 3-2 zone. Your big men have to be alert when they come out in this case.
That's 2 on him? Or is it 1? That's 2 on him. There we go. I think he was at the 4.
Knocks down the first one. Nera is checking into the game.
So that same started at 5. They wanted him out the game for whatever reason.
He gets them both.
So now we're going to just switch it up a little bit. Run at
Inbounds
him.
the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the half.
Jess is starting to get warm too, so.
Nera backs him down. McGowan throws it out. No luck on the three-point attempt.
Bro, what the
way
fuck?
up court. And it's
The jab set was unnecessary.
Perfect read by the defense right
The jab set was so unnecessary. That's their ball. We got possession arrow next.
Clement ties him up, but the arrow is going the
The
offensive
jab
way.
set before the pass was
They'll
crazy.
retain possession.
He's still playing like he's in JUCO. Just a little too early. Get around it. He has to go. He wants to go this way.
Bold pass with the shot. That basket came off the feed by Hagler.
We don't agree with it, but we gotta let it go.
6.
Everybody get to where you need to be. Jess is wide open. They're just standing there.
Nera reels it in.
Oh yeah, no.
They're still out in front by 6. Feeds it to the baseline.
The matchups are gonna look a little off.
Goes to the crossover. Launches one from beyond the arc. Perfect shot by Atchison.
They're at home. They're gonna give him a few.
Still trailed by 3.
Pass up. Give the ball up. I'm trying to. Oh my God. Come on, bro.
Agudio raises up.
Trying to make the pass. Come on now.
To go. They take a 6-point lead. Under 10 minutes left in the half. The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore. The
Come on,
last
man.
ball
And one.
down low was dropped in.
Oh, yes, that's a fantastic
Cut out all that
feed
momentum,
to
bro.
get it
That's
down
2 threes in a
low
row.
for the easy deuce.
Atchison.
It's just like they're not force fielding anything. It's a force field when we're trying to stick close. Can't really latch on anymore. So
Gowan passes it to
we just
the
gotta
right.
watch it. Stay with him step for step. We don't gotta do
Free
nothing
throw
extra.
line. Dishes it to the left side. Goodson snatches the rebound.
I love the strength.
And it's been a lot of and ones. Since our last game, it's been a lot of and ones.
Both teams are making
A lot. Like every single time we're there at the basket, it's an and one. And the bigs are more tired today. The 3 and the 4 are tired. So I don't know what the reasoning is, but
Come away with a 3-point
we'll get them
play.
out in a second.
Collected in inside by Castro. Nice pass.
Well, Jesse's working, so I think that's maybe why he's tired.
Nasty, Vern. Hanging
He's
around
getting
a
after
while.
it.
At the end of that one.
Poked away.
He's making up for all his lost points in the sim.
Dillard.
The big got to move faster.
In. Goodson with the second effort. Right
Letting them fend for themselves down there, bro.
Clement tosses it up court. Takes it up. Couldn't get the shot. But he was
Got back to the line again. What we can do is we can take him out. We can take him out.
He makes the first. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit.
We don't want anybody to be on the court exhausted, and then that's going to affect our level of play. I think that's, once again, like I said, that's something that I think is really, really important for a team. That bench play being better than your opponent makes a big difference, and he didn't hit the free throw.
Left in the half.
Gotta wait for next dead ball. We'll get Jess out.
Skips it to the high post.
Close space.
Dillard catches it. Left wing.
And his form is like so slow to the point. Yeah, you gotta charge it up.
Who can swat shots like a big man.
He has the length and quickness to do that for you and to do it.
Bro,
in
what?
style.
The Hawks with
Bro,
block.
the fact that he didn't get that rebound is insane.
McGowan, the finisher. It's in. And he got
It's another and one. See,
We'll have a chance for one more at the line.
the defense is just getting and one. I mean, the opponents, not the defense, but they're just getting and ones at will at this point, man.
Tacks on the free throw for the three.
No matter who we play,
Connell inbounds the ball.
let's do what we came to do. Come
Here's
on.
a 3-2 zone with minimum principles. We'll see if they have a plan on offense for this look.
The offensive rebound by Connell. The last
I hate the way he lays the ball up.
He attacked it with everything he had, but it's
I wonder, like, should I change his layup package?
Jam it home.
Hayward knocks down the trifecta.
And here we go.
They got on this
Here
one
we go.
a while ago and just haven't looked back. Feeds right wing from downtown.
He can't shoot.
Hands it off.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident.
He got stripped.
He knew right where to be.
The Cavaliers.
Oh God,
looking for
man.
their first
Good foul.
win of the game.
Great foul.
Vicious gets the reach in
Great
goal.
foul. Let's check the numbers right quick. Let's check the numbers. We're shooting 50. Wow. I don't know why though we were shooting so much better than
That's
this.
his first foul.
I thought we were shooting in the 70s, but we're shooting 53. They're shooting 56.
Dillard uses the crossover. Releases.
He has to step into his shot.
Gets the
Like
one
he
to
step
tie it.
like he lifts off into it. Like he has to go off his right foot. Like he has to shoot and then lift off his right. So it's easy to time it. So I'm just like, how do we get a foul there? And they have the fucking lead is crazy.
Inbounds the ball. Hakavicius to put an end to the run.
Thank you. Like,
He's 1 for 3.
you got damn near a
Right
set
around
shot.
7 minutes left in the half.
We know the play. Cut it off, Lang.
Left wing.
Oh, come on. High
Now
pass.
Pulls the trigger. Goodson yanks it down inside. Flip up and in on that last layup.
This is why I let the bigs do their thing, bro.
It's all
Yes.
set up by his hard work on the offensive
Too many,
play.
enough bad jumps.
To the free throw line.
This gets to a point. Good stuff, boy.
Jammed in by Connolly.
Great look. Way to find the open man.
Stolen away by Maryland Eastern Shore.
We're not being as efficient as we should be, so let's turn it up.
And it's slammed.
Let's turn it up. Come on. No changes just yet. Point of emphasis, not yet. We only up by 4. We just were losing. So, got some work to be done. This is the first time that we've seen that happen this year, so
Serious problems with their interior defense.
it's all
And
practice.
Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Hawkins is
Watch it, watch
definitely
it.
aware of that problem.
He wants to get around that screen. No, we don't need you to step. We don't need you to step.
Even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
That shit is weak. Respectfully.
Crosswhite hands it off. Lang. Hakavicius corrals the miss inside. Connell takes it up.
Bro, what?
And they get
What the fuck is he?
nothing.
That's a block?
They've still got
Yo, hey, hold on, time out. Yo, we doing it. We early with it today. Are you shitting me? This counts as a block? Off the rim. That counts as a block in their book. Like, yo, what the fuck are we doing here? Yo, 2K, it's time. It's time. Make the game, bro. Make the game. We don't want DLC. Forget it. We'll take a DLC. We'll take a DLC to 2K27 at this point. This is crazy. And we need recruiting. I've been hearing ridiculous stuff. Y'all just have a mod player mode. I don't want that. But fix this, please. God damn.
Got a 4-point lead. Takes it up. The finger roll is flipped up and in by Luber. And they're now down by 2. Lang goes up, hammer.
It's ridiculous, man. Like, that counts as a block. It's insane to me.
He makes the first.
Hits the rim, he smacks the ball out the air, and it's a block now. And I can't get regular blocks when I'm for sure getting a block on a player.
Left in the half.
Make it make sense, y'all. Hell no. Hell no.
Big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, big. Hell yeah, big.
Nice move.
That's 99 post. Oh, well, 99. Not 99, but 91. 91 post offense right there. Come on, man. Force field. Y'all trying to force field me out right now, so I already know what type of time y'all on. Y'all want to protect y'all boys.
Tosses it up. The 3-point shot was offline.
And we actually gonna go that way.
Did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect.
I need a better pass right there, though.
Brings it up court. Greer goes up. Lays it
Wow. Over the outstretched arm. It's tough.
They're playing a 3-2 zone. Your big men have to be alert when they come out in this deep.
I'm like, what is that? We're in a bonus, though. That's good work. For the next 4 minutes, we good. We can be a little bit more aggressive for the next 4 minutes. We actually need to run more sets. Just because this is a zone, I want us to do more like methodical play against zones so we can actually get some practice for the tournament. Whenever we've lost primarily to Miami in the tournament. So we definitely need some work against the 1-3-1 for sure. Come on, A. Run, boy. What the fuck? That's an N1. Is that an N1? Yes, it is. Sometimes you don't know. Sometimes they give it to you. Sometimes they don't.
He can't come away with a 3-point play. McGowan goes up, slides in with a soft finger.
Yeah, whenever you get caught in that spot, they're gonna get past you.
Gets it outright. Connell dishes it to the corner. Lang dumps it off. Connell backs down.
Oh, yeah, we know what to do. Now we can make you be patient because now you're making changes to your defense.
Baseline.
It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time before y'all start making mistakes. And we're not reading the defense like we should. This is why I always like when the first game goes poorly, we can just recover from what we've done wrong and get right back on track. So let's look at what we're doing and pay more attention. Be more methodical.
Atchison beats it to the right side. It was
and all of these sets are like just weak as hell actually. Like, come on, y'all got to do better than that, man.
They extend the lead to 8. 2:55 left in the first half. Fires. The shot from beyond the arc was no good by Greer.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Way to run, big.
Slams it home off a sweet lead pass. They're in front, 44-34. Virginia is really struggling.
Ooh. Turn. Everybody, good job.
Atchison gets it down low. Aker just missed it. No 3-point.
Turning into 2 people is insane, and getting a foul. He has 3 fouls already. Is tough. But it's platoon, so it's really not gonna matter. They about to go out the game anyway. Connolly's the most tired, so it's about that time. We'll wait till it gets under 2. That way we can get a point of emphasis as well. We'll get a point of emphasis. We'll get ourselves and all of that. What's up now?
Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep
Psych.
and then capitalize.
Lang gets the 3 to fall. He's 1 for 2 from
They
downtown.
say keep looking for the corners. So,
Coach Hawkins.
all right, that's perfect. Let's go defense. So we can, of course, we have a very, very good defensive awareness grade for our coach. So he'll be able to coach them up defensively.
Well, it looks like they're getting set to
So,
inbound
and then
the ball.
that combination with discipline, they'll hold on to that point of emphasis for a little bit longer. Let's see what's what. Come on. Start to build.
Dillard inbounds the ball.
Through the body is
Right
tough.
wing. Dillard gets the offensive rebound. He'll
That's
take
a
the
block.
foul.
That is a
Defender
block.
clearly got some contact.
That is a block, man. Come on, y'all.
Open and shut
I get it. Y'all want them to be in the bonus, too. I understand.
First,
I get it. I understand.
gets the second to fall
They want
as
them to
well.
be in the bonus bad.
Clement passes it up court.
Gave it up.
Almost got the dunk.
Why
For a trip to the line.
why not just let him dunk the ball?
Knocks down the first one.
Right back to work. Come on, Jess.
Along, and he's coming back into the
Jess looking like he might drop 40 tonight, man.
He's off on the second. Faulkner puts it up. The next
Good work, y'all.
shot.
And turn right back around.
1:42 left in the first half. Dillard hands it off.
Everybody get home. They're coming right back
Bounces it
out.
to the high post.
Oh, that swap. They're trying to get that swap to get one of the wings open. What?
Benson passes to the high post. High post shot missed by Cohen.
The D is just going to give him that shot every time until he proves he can hurt them.
Ah,
Stolen.
it's a good jump. Challenge him. I dare you. Come on.
Catches it. Top of the key.
Oh, come on. It's a good pass. He made the right pass.
The ball.
They're set up in near me.
Passes. Right wing. Castro gets it in.
Yeah, I left him open again.
Agudia.
Jess, you the hot man right now, bro.
They're still up by 11. Deflected. And it's gathered up by Agudio. Clement dumps it.
Where your
inside.
shorts at, Brody?
Laid in by Castro. Magnificent change of release point.
Oh, yeah, come on now.
Guys at
Cut that
this
off.
level just know how to get their shot away.
Coming back this way. Back to him, back to him, back to him. Come on.
Goodson. Cohen dumps it
Back
off.
to him, back to him. One last try, one last try.
Benson catches it. Left wing. Leads him in. Takes it up. Nice little pump fake. But the layup was off the mark by Cohen. Faulkner.
Oh, come on, bruh. Cass, go to the basket, bro.
To 39.
Tried to lead pass him to the basket.
On the first half, Bill.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Improvement soon. This could be even further out of reach. They need to make some adjustments.
We need to be better defensively, though. In the 40s, that's too much. It's way too much. Thinking about moving myself to the opposite side in game. But if I put myself in the opposite corner, it may make more sense. It may be disorienting at first, but I think it'll make more sense at some point in the future. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. But we have the ball to start, so check our energy. Everybody's at 100.
Inbounds it to start the second half.
Get right back to it for
Has it
real.
in the paint. Catches the nice
Get right back
pass
to
in
it.
stride and hits the layup. He's shooting 66%
Step,
for
step.
the game. Tracy Wolfson has
You gotta
more
pass the
on
ball
what's
off.
going on at halftime. Tracy?
Thanks, Vern. During halftime, I spoke with Coach
Where'd he get home,
Jones.
y'all?
He felt it wouldn't be classy
Watch
to
for them
run up the
screens.
score and was going to change things in a way to make sure that doesn't happen. Coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy, he
It's a
would
good
still
offensive
rotate
rebound.
in his bench players. He said that it wasn't a question of fatigue, but more of a method of showing different looks on offense. Back to you.
Nice work, Tracy.
All right, let's look at the offense. Right now they're in man, so they have completely abandoned that 3-2 that they were playing. This is the wrong play, Jess. What the fuck are you doing?
Clement
Now I gotta go.
skips
Now I gotta
to
run
the
it.
left
Now I
wing.
gotta run it again because that was the wrong play.
Out left.
Jess came up high hands, like
Kicks it out to the wing. Agudio lets it go.
still ended up getting the ball, but damn, like he came off the curl, like
Hagler for three. Snatched down inside by Faulkner.
pass this on.
Did a real good
Yes,
job
on. Yes, on.
close on the shooter.
Yes, sir. Good stuff, boy.
Most players enough to make them miss.
The Cavaliers turn this one over.
That's a good layup. Sometimes you never know. You don't really know if they're gonna turn their hand over to really lay the ball up to like scoop.
He just fired it off.
I think I might hit. Might go to B. But the angle don't look bad.
Inbounds the ball.
And we got that, see?
Castro catches it right side.
But see that kick animation, that's another foul on him. That's 3. That kick animation is just funny to me, bro. Like, who thought that should be in the game? Like, we laying the ball up. Hey, let's kick your legs out. That don't make sense. It is what it is, man. We'll get it off the line. Or maybe we won't. Oh, yeah, almost pushed him out of bounds. Oh, that space. Good stuff. Way to get there, Jess. Step through. Watch pass.
Nero backs him down. That last
Good defense by the big.
Castro passes to the top of the key. Last ray off the mark by Clemens. That last
What?
shot was missed by Castro.
Yo.
Here is the break, but it's
Oh, yeah.
recovered by
You're trapped.
Anderson.
You're trapped. Come on, bro. Y'all got to be better than that.
Tough break there, Vern.
Everybody get home.
Leads him with the pass. No good on that last shot by Dillard. The last shot.
I gave up a freebie. Come on. Be better, bro.
Maryland Eastern Shore is having a lot of trouble preventing second chance points.
Another strip. Oh, my God, man.
Jones could be heard just now very loudly criticizing his team for its work on the board.
Oh, my God. Let's kill momentum. Let's cross half, get a timeout, because.
Might need to yell a little louder.
Thanks, Tracy. Maryland Eastern Shore takes it.
And I'll take that as a good sign, 12-12.
Well, let's get back to the action.
I'll take it as a good sign, because what in the world? What in the world are y'all doing, man? Let's look at the percentages. We dropped a little bit, but so did they. And look at where he's standing.
Out left. Dishes to the corner. Castro goes up. Hits the
Tell you, boy.
layup after the pump fake.
Having a big trying to take that corner is tough.
Call time.
We may abuse that corner.
Set to inbound the ball.
Whoever offense in that corner, for real. Nah, whoa. Change.
Looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Ready to get back, because
Dillard backs in, leads him in, bounces it to the left wing, fires the 3. It's off the mark by Hagelin. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long 3 over him driving it in.
Agudio gets it middle.
I'm about to say, because you're messing all up on defense.
Gets up close and
The big is just
personal.
taking too many risks, and he gave up the back. He gave up that back cut.
No room for
So I don't know what that was
anything
about.
it. Nero takes the shot.
Yeah, Bo got beat, but he reactivated though.
Step back over.
What's yo? How many rants are we gonna have this game? How many rants are we gonna have this game, bro? He didn't move. This is a backcourt violation. The first off, it's off a deflection. Deflection. He stands. What? Yo, dog, hey, the game got it, bro. Y'all got it. That's tough, man.
Midcourt line there.
Game is doing shit now.
He just
That is a
Where he
backcourt.
was on the floor, Vern.
He didn't lose track of shit.
Dribble with your head up or things like
Commentators
this.
say he losing track of where he was. Like, he didn't lose track of nothing. He stayed damn near stayed in the same fucking spot. We'll take that back from you, though.
The intercept.
Since y'all want to bullshit people.
Great reflexes. He
Nah,
bounced in,
no.
picked
See,
that
that's
one
what I
off
don't like.
easily.
Skip pass to the
Nah, come on, nah. Let's get active.
Backs down. With the floater.
Yeah, foul me. Thank you. Thank you.
He makes the
Good shot, boy. You worried me a little bit with how long it took to get the shot up, but good shot. Had me worried for a second. All right, let's get to it. Shot, boy.
Gets them both.
Coach Hawkins doesn't look happy.
All right, we up 21. Level 2 achievement.
With this timeout.
You just got to keep building. Get to the next level.
Virginia
him the pass
may
off
have made
early,
some
so
changes just now.
break the
Tracy
pass.
Wilson has something for us from near their bench.
The Cavaliers
Huddled together on their
Forced them
bench
into this
just
bad
now,
play.
Vern.
a lot of yelling about being too deliberate on offense, taking too long.
That's the second time that they've made the passes
I
a
sense Vern, we're gonna
slightly
see a
higher
much
than it normally
faster
is.
pace from here on out.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Hagler is
God
tagged for the
damn.
reach, and that's his first
I'm like,
foul.
why he can't move? He's getting
You can't
fouled.
come across the
That's the
body
third
like
foul.
that.
That's
That
third
is a
foul in 5
textbook
minutes.
reach.
Look like we're in man again. So let's just stick to what we know.
Castro inbounds the ball.
Stick to what we know, guys. Let's not overcomplicate it. Let's not try to reinvent the wheel. Easy buckets.
Castro
Simple but effective. Come on.
can't get the jumper to fall.
That's not working.
They still lead by 21. Stolen away by Castro. The D was really waiting for him there.
Got him, though.
That's how you do it. Keep
Tried to make him overshoot that.
Wait
Good
for
work,
the
though.
step, and then kept it
Yeah, start the boo. Yeah, that's right. Boo us. No lock on. Step. Y'all got to set the screen so far out, bro.
Takes it up. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, y'all got to set the screen so far out now. Come on, Bo.
Boatner passes it back to the stripe. To the elbow.
We see it. We see it. We see it. We see it. Let's get active. Come on.
Boatner feeds it to the baseline.
The dribble animations that we're getting right now are just trash.
Only a few seconds left in the shot clock. Clemens puts up the tray.
Shot, boy.
Buries it. The streak continues, and that's 17 unanswered.
They always got the number wrong.
Pass, top of the key. Goodson goes up. Goodson snags it. Castro tosses it up court. The crossover. has
Reward
it
the big.
inside.
Come on.
Puts it up. Collected inside. By Boatner.
Boy don't want to reward himself from rebounds.
Diller inbounds the ball. The steal by Castro.
He'll
Oh,
usually
come on
try a
now.
shot like that. Don't count on him to miss it again.
Nice lay-in off
That's
the glass
tough.
by Goodson.
Way to get by like that, though. That's a real athletic move by 5.
The Hawks with the ball. They're on a 13-2 run.
Oh, yeah. What?
Gets the reach in call.
Trying to
That's his
pass
third
out.
foul. The Cavaliers will go with it.
Let's look at this.
We could see him tighten up his play, Bill. Foul trouble will make a player extra cautious.
But you don't want to be so careful
It's a zone.
that you're
It's
not
open shot.
effective out there. It's a tricky balance.
That last three-pointer was missed by Agudio. It's one-on-one. He'll
Son,
make
look
that
at
one
look
most
at
of
the
time.
defense, bro.
But the
Like,
D got a break on that
it's
one.
frustrating, man.
For three.
It's frustrating.
Sinks it. But they're still down
Frustrating to
by
keep having these, like,
23.
these fucking
Just
lapses
over
that they
8
make you
minutes left in
have.
the second half. Clemens passes it far side.
And now my
Left
dribble
wing.
was just taking off. What the fuck is
Skips it to the
happening?
baseline. Backs him down behind the arc. Hold down inside by Castro.
That's a rare miss there for them.
Come on, man. Good
As
work.
long as they keep running their offense like they've been doing, though, they'll be fine.
It's almost time to bring in the reserves. Let them eat.
Benson
Let them eat, bro.
shoots. Not there from 19.
It's
You can't
worth a
dribble.
try when you're that wide open, but the D obviously isn't worried about him from that range.
Boatner backs in. Dishes it to the wing.
Got him.
Diller.
Yeah, you
gets
gotta
the
be shitting me.
rebound. Virginia is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has
Come on,
something-
man. That gotta be better than that next time,
Stood in
guys.
front of the bench a moment
Get the
ago
board.
and
Come on.
said, "We can't hold on to the ball any better than this. There is no way we can win this game." Guys, he's trying to get his message across
Come on now.
loud and clear.
All right, Tracy. Luber inbounds the ball.
Clemens, rotate, find the open man, and cash it in.
The Cavaliers.
All right, we go,
full
subs.
time. They've got one left.
I'm about to say we can go subs because it's getting to a point where we're almost out of here anyway.
The Hawks will bring in a whole separate platoon into the game.
Let's see what's what.
Knocked loose, but it's recovered by Lindemann.
Gotta be better though.
Diller hands it off. Stolen away by
Oh, yeah.
Crosswhite.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly.
Come on now. We waiting for the big to run the floor. Good pass, Bart. Come on, man. Turn me up, Bart. Get home.
Shoots
Pick the
it.
wrong side.
He's
Side boy though.
three-pointer.
Whoa,
Puts it
whoa,
up
whoa.
with nobody around.
Whoa, that was
Still couldn't convert.
R1X.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
They're
That was
bringing the
R1X.
double
Like,
Double clutches. He got fouled and still almost made it.
Dog.
He'll go to the line.
Oh, man, A shot it from 90.
He misses.
Boy, don't lie, though.
The Cavaliers.
Shot it from 90 is tough.
Substitutions.
Fuck it. Lindemann. Whoa. That was unnecessary. I think we called a foul. I mean, we called the timeout.
Good on number 2.
No, we called for subs. What am I talking about?
Inbounds the ball. The Hawks with a comfortable lead. Feeds to the free throw line.
Oh, yeah, A's in the building. Come on now. He's in the building. He wants to go to the league. Oh, that's 30, though. Yeah, I know the vibes. Next bucket. I didn't catch it when we made it, so next bucket. So it could be a little bit cleaner on the outset.
Road. Connell way up court.
He can't dribble. I don't even know why I did it. As I'm saying he can't dribble, he dribbles the ball and loses it. It's funny. Y'all see the play? Let's try to get this for a dunk.
Top of the key. Takes it up.
And meanwhile, we get dunked on.
He's 1 for 3
Tough.
for the
But
game.
be out.
Just over 5 minutes left in the second half. Passes
Bro,
to the top
what
of
the
key.
fuck are y'all doing?
Lindemann.
That's 2. We out. It's all good. This is how it stands when we're getting off the court. We shooting 60 to their 40, 40 to their 28, and 78 to their 70. We can get out of here. Mercy rule is in effect. See the box score before? Well, let's see what happens after. We normally go and put the same changes in. Let's go ahead and do all the things we normally do. Full court trap, always, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and sim to the end with the settings that we sim with. And they won by 31. So no real deviation from whatever happened in game. Once again, 60 to their 40. They started shooting better from 3. Got to the line a little bit more. Started getting more rebounds once we weren't playing, but it is what it is. Good game. 10 and 10 from Boat, 27 from Jess, 7 and 8 from Bart off the bench, 3 and 7 from Mo. That's my fault. Like, I'm not as aggressive with the point guard as I may be with other players. 7 and 5 from Hassan, 16 and 7 from A. Good games all around. Once again, we've always wanted to achieve balance. That's really been the most important thing, is achieving balance when we're playing with these teams. We're going to actually go back to the pause screen and do a quick transition, but we're going to do that in just a second, so give me a moment. We're going to handle this recruiting first. That way we don't forget. We try to stay on routine. That way we don't forget anything. So while this is saving, I will actually pause and come back. Appreciate y'all while we did that quick transition. We did the first save. We're going to do the second. And then we're going to keep working our way through the week. We've made our calls. We're going to now work our way to Saturday. We have another sim. We have a sim against Morgan State. Morgan State is yet to win a game on a season. However, we're going to make sure that all of our settings are right. We don't want to have anything happen out of the ordinary before we have that game. We're going to also make sure that we have our development done after we do our emails. Everything is kind of like in flow. We try to do everything back to back. That way we don't forget. Let's send this Morgan game. First game of the conference schedule. We get the win. We win by 30. A's been really impressive off the bench. Like he's not playing. He's not fucking around. He's not playing around at all. And Boda's had a lot of blocks. He's had a lot of blocks in game too, though. That's another thing. Like he's had a lot of blocks in game, in the sim. So I think we may have another shot at a defensive player of the year situation, because we didn't think Wiley would win it. That was one of the least of my worries. when it came to that season. He had been a preseason All-American, but I didn't think he would win any awards towards the end of the year. So we have a chance. We have two guys in the post, one that's starting, one that's coming off the bench that are playing exceptionally well. So you just got to keep building that on that talent. Let's see what's going on the roster. Everybody is starting to improve. Got a few guys that need a little bit of extra work. Let's see what's going on pro buzz-wise. First round, second round for a sophomore, dark horse for a sophomore, and still undrafted for Castro, even though Cass has now gone up another point. So let's keep working with him. We understand that we may not succeed with getting him to the league, and that's okay. Worst case scenario, we keep pushing you to the league and you don't make it. That is honestly the worst case scenario. Best case, and probably the more likely scenario, is that you won't make it. But I would rather us continue to try to get him to the league and see what happens versus us not even doing anything at all. So we're going to keep working with him. And I think for Hassan, we should do the dribble course. Let's go ahead and do that for Hassan. Hassan doesn't get very many drills. So let's actually go ahead and do that for him. And let's see where that lands us in terms of his development. Because everybody has to develop. Not just the seniors, not just the guys who are trying to get to the league. Everybody has to develop. And that's why we went for that teaching grade first. For me, that's the biggest thing. Like, yeah, the recruiting is really, really important. You want to be able to have that charisma be at a decent level so you can bring in good talent. But once you get them there, what are you going to do with them? So that's why I normally go charisma, then I go straight to teaching next. And I feel like with my playing style, we will still have success. Like, I wouldn't have to do it outright. I think the next time that we do a legacy mode, I'll let you all pick. Hopefully we would have been in a place where we built a little bit of a stronger community, get a little bit more comments while we're actually playing. And then you guys can decide what happens. You guys can decide, okay, we're going to put the 5 attributes in these categories, maybe 1 here, 2 there, whatever you guys want to do. Just so we can have a different course when it comes to trying to build the coach up next time. And we're going to stick to what we know unless he has something. Yeah, he's on the cusp of something. So we're going to leave all shooting drills alone because we already know how crazy they can be. We'll go attack basket because he's so far off with the rebounding right now. So we'll actually go to attack basket and we'll see what that gets us. We'll see if that gets him a boost to the next overall rating, which I doubt because he just got to 80. But we'll start pushing him in that direction, hopefully. The sooner the better. So we'll change this view. We'll go to play a lot. And sometimes it just looks a little crazy to start. And that was real fancy. A little unnecessary. I just want you to dunk the ball so we can do the drill. My boy being too flashy, man. But we started out with a good win. All of the sims have gone well, which is great. That's another sign that you've built a great team. Is when you're having success in the sim, and it's like success where you're winning games by 30 in the sim. So, and it's not just your in-conference opponents that you're doing it against. You're doing it against teams in other conferences. Matter of fact, last season we did it against Troy, and Troy ended up being in the top 25. So you beat Troy by like 30 or 40. So it's nice to see that we've got this team to this point. Thank God that we've had no major injuries. Definitely don't want to jinx ourselves, but we've had no major injuries. At any point, I think the worst injury that we had, we may have had somebody out for a little over 30 days, and we wound up getting them back for the championship. And I believe that might have been LF. That might have been LF St. Fort. The downside to that was it did keep him from having any training and conditioning that he could do. He couldn't do anything player development wise, and he ended up not making it to the league. I think he left here at 83 overall. I think that if we would have redshirted him, he would have had a better chance, but he was a JUCO guy, and we needed immediate impact, so that's why we went JUCO that particular year. So that's why right now you guys can see us recruiting a guy who's a JUCO shooting guard. And just in case you haven't seen it, and just in case I forgot to do my emails, which I ultimately did forget to do. But whenever you have situations like that, you definitely want to Ooh, and West Virginia. Oh my God, West Virginia. West Virginia leapfrogged everybody to get him. What? Oh wow, West Virginia's not playing. West Virginia is not playing, son. Let's go to the early signing period. Let's see what happens. Well, we expected that, so I'm not mad. And we're gonna just update our rank right quick. That's tough. I wonder where he went. I would guess West Virginia just because we just saw it, but let's actually see where he went. And yes, we're actually gonna watch college hoops tonight. Because now we're gonna see like the recruiting aspect of college hoops tonight. You don't always get a chance to see them talk about recruits. So we're gonna actually go ahead and do college hoops tonight. And we're gonna go ahead and do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome everyone to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with Clark Kellogg. Just ahead on College Hoops Tonight, we'll break down all the big names of the week, as well as tell you where the top recruit in the nation is headed. But we begin with a special player who was an easy choice as our player of the week in college basketball.
Haywood had one of the best weeks we've seen out of a big man in quite some time. He was sensational this week, not just compared to other centers, but to any other player in the country.
He gave an absolutely superb performance, Clark. He just got hotter and hotter as the week went on. His opponents threw a number of different looks at him, but he handled it all. I'm not sure there's a legitimate way to stop him right now, and we haven't even begun to talk about his work at the defensive end either. Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past week in the NCAA with our Games of the Week. We get things rolling with a matchup of two of college hoops' most storied teams. Michigan State got the better of North Carolina.
These teams are woven into the fabric of college basketball, and even the casual fan is interested when they're on the court together. Michigan State did a tremendous job in the rebounding department. It was truly a dominant performance on the glass. They showed great hustle and determination every time a shot went up on either end. That's always an area that can really be an indicator of a team's performance, and the rebounding numbers told the tale in this one.
And two teams, each enjoying a spot in the top 25, got together. Houston defeated Louisville.
Both of these teams played at a high level and put on quite a show. It was back and forth from start to finish and made for an exciting game. It makes you wish every game was between top 25 teams.
Conley was absolutely unstoppable. His 30 points led all scorers.
As a former big man myself, I know fans relate to the little guy, but deep down, there is nothing more entertaining than watching a big guy dominate the game.
There's news off the court as well as on at this time of the year, as the top high school players in the country are signing their letters of intent. The signing of one player made an especially big splash. The Michigan State Spartans have to be considered the big winners in the recruiting wars this week. They brought in a young man whose talent is undeniable.
Lukasiak is the type of player that coaches dream about. Everyone on that campus was buzzing about this signing.
They should be ecstatic. He's going to be an impact player at the collegiate level. We're talking about the top-rated high school player in the country. You don't earn that label unless you're an absolute can't-miss prospect. That's our show, everyone. For all of us here at the 2K Sports Studios, thank you for watching. We'll see you next week on College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer.
All right, I think that was necessary. I know we didn't get no love. I know we didn't get any love, but I wanted to see what was going to happen. So we're moving to the next week, and let's see what recruiting actions we have at our disposal. And he did go. He did end up going to West Virginia. So we can go ahead and remove him. We wanted to see where Mr. Basketball for our state was going to go. We didn't have a Mr. Basketball last year. And couldn't we finesse a situation where we get him to... We can't necessarily get him to sign this week. Everybody else dropped off. West Virginia is on some other stuff right now, son. All right, let's see what's what. We never know what's going to happen. So let's just keep trying to be effective. The JUCO guy, I'm not really worried about. Everybody dropped off except Seton Hall and us. Damn. Damn. And we can't even friends of the program it. We can't. There's no playing time, so no friends of the program. It's not gonna work. This is the second year in a row. Second year in a row, we get no All-American. No All-American for the third year in a row, but it is what it is, bruh. We can hold off on calling him. We know we see a loss. We see a loss, so it is what it is. We can't cry about it. But we can get him to 100%. There we go. We can call him, and we can actually go see him at a game. Have we gone to see him? We haven't gone to see him do anything yet. So we can go to a game first. That way we can have his contact for the weekend, and we still got enough time to contact these two, and we can make it a little bit smoother. We can kind of blunt the force of losing that All-American, which kind of sucks, but it happens, bro, when you're at one of these small programs. It's not as sustainable. And West Virginia is just being aggressive. They have Bob Huggins, so hey, look, when you're going up against the big dogs, bro, you gotta be willing to play the game they play, man. And I'm also gonna start looking at juniors after this week passes, just because after the early signing period, now you know what they've signed for the upcoming season. So the juniors can see that. So you'll see juniors kind of fall back. Like if they want playing time, you see them fall back off of some of the teams because they're like, okay, you got somebody in my spot now. So now you just got to pay attention to see what's what. We can go ahead and get a quick save in. It's tough. We didn't want to lose Sherrod that way. We thought we had him at a place where we can at least have a little bit of a better chance to fight. But with West Virginia being damn near maxed out before the scholarship, it was only, it's all it took. Really was all it took. Let's see who else they've signed. Well, we'll watch after the week. We'll check after the week. Let's actually get prepared for our game. I don't believe we played Washington before. So this would be an interesting game. And I went too far. I went to W looking for Washington, not paying attention. Washington is going to be an 85 overall, 84 offense, 85 defense, 87 shooting, 89 rebounding. Of course, the Washington Huskies is the name. Lorenzo Romar, legend. They've been to the Final Four once. They have had 13 tournament bids. They have not been to the tournament since 2005. That's tough. So they haven't had much success on the game. As you can see, Coach Romar, his win percentage is closer to 50%. So he's had some struggles. This would be a really interesting team to coach, if I'm not mistaken. I think they have a nice, they're in a great conference, decent court. Location-wise, they're really, really close to California, so maybe not the hardest task to try to recruit to that school, but we're not interested in going. We're just looking. Mario Brinkley at the 1, Marco Hausch at the 2, Michael Havens at the 3, Robbie Hicks at the 4, Shane Bryant at the 5. Really good freshman center right there. Nobody's going to be a coach on the floor, even with a boost. I just don't see it. So that's always a good sign. That's always something that you guys hear me mention whenever we are scouting, when we get to this unity screen. If you don't see any coaches on the floor, you are going to have a chance to be a little bit more dominant than you might be against a team that has a coach on the floor. They lost to Long Beach State. That's all I need to see. Bank of America Arena, 10,000. So there's going to be 7,700 people at the game. No real standouts here. 47 from 3, 93 from the line. That's great. They play a motion offense, really fast tempo. On the fast break, they are going to really try to get out on the break. They're really going to crash the boards offensively, so we're going to have our hands full on the boards. Most of their shots are close, though. So we may switch up and play a 2-3. I'm not sure. Man-to-man is their primary. 2-3 is their backup. And 1-3-1 matchup, our problem zone is their pressure defense. And then they run a 2-2-1 zone press on the inbound, but they only do that in moments of desperation. Normal defensive pressure. Recognize mismatches and capitalize against the weaker defender. Use screens. That seems like pretty cookie cutter advice, but we'll see what happens. A- offensive efficiency and B+ defensive efficiency. We'll see what happens. Meantime, between time, let's actually go ahead and look at who did we just play. We just played UVA. I'm like, we just played somebody. We got an A+ in both. But we had a lot of sims. That's the thing. We had a lot of sims. It's not just us. It's the sim too. Like, and the score margin is insane. We're winning games. We're on average winning by 30. So that's really what it is. But we played UVA. So let's go see. I think they may have had a game or two since they played us. Yeah, they've had a few games since they played us. So they still at an A and an A. But we definitely went and jacked it up. We got to do a better job of looking right after the game. We're going to go ahead and go to the pause screen and transition you guys out. I'm going to set everything up. I'm going to get right to the exact screen I want to be at, and I will be right back. My bad, y'all. I got distracted for a second. Let's get it, man. Going to go playing at Bank of America Arena. And we'll see what happens, man. It's always interesting when we play these teams that we've never played before. I don't think we played Washington. So we'll see what's up.
Hawks,
See if we can handle
Washington
business.
Huskies. This should be a whale of a game. Welcome, everyone. We're here at Bank of America Arena. I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner, Bill Raftery, and our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Brinkley is a superb point guard. He is a tremendous rebounder for a one guard. This guy isn't afraid to get down and dirty. Clemens can also hold his own at the point. He has such an understanding of the game. He never gets rattled and always makes good decisions. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
All right, let's get to it. We are back to do maintenance as always, man. Ready to handle business, man.
Maryland Eastern Shore controls the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Puts it up, and they pull a foul.
That's a block. Yeah, they yelled. They yelled. Whenever you hear them get loud, it's a block. And watch, and it counts against us. Watch. Yep. Counts against us. We don't care. It's a miss. Who cares? That's not what we're here for. We're here to get the win, man. A little bit of screen shaking to start.
Haven inbounds the ball.
I hate that.
Throws it up. Bryant grabs the rock.
Hold on, they got a footer. 7-2. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Whenever we're against really, really tall players, it's always very interesting on the boards. This game favors tall people. Oh, yeah, no, we know what to do. Why are we getting distracted? Whoa. The playbook. No. No, bruh. We forgot to change the playbook back. All right, let's try to make a makeshift joint. Wow. All right, we go. We just got to make it do what it do, man. We got to make it do what it do, bro.
Castro passes it to the baseline.
It's gonna be such an odd game for us, bro.
Deflected, but it's recovered by Maryland Eastern Shore. Agudia catches it right wing. Hooked away.
Wow.
Leads him with the pass. The finger roll was laid in.
Yeah, this game is gonna look a little weird to us, but it's cool.
Passes it up court.
Still gotta find a way to win, boy.
But they're still behind by one. But it's recovered by Havens.
Good work, good work. Way to step with him, Mo.
Brinkley swings it to the wing. Haven, the crossover, deflected.
Oh yeah.
Raises up.
Wow, that should have been another block. Get out, get out, get out, Cass.
They're now up by
Fuck.
3. Castro takes it up. Hick.
I'm about to say, get there, boy.
And that will be his second foul.
I'm about to say that. I was gonna say that may be 2 on him, and they didn't give him in the active shooting. Is crazy, but it happens, bro.
Castro inbounds the ball. Clemens dumps it off. Castro hangs in the air.
Tall dude, we got to get him out of here. Yeah, that's one. Let's get tall dude out of here, man.
He makes the first.
This is going to be like a really different kind of look to the game, but you still have to find a way to win. Can't just be like, oh, I don't have my plays.
He gets them both.
Got to still win.
Knocks it loose. Just over 13 minutes left in the half.
Wow.
Stolen by Clemens.
Get fancy with it.
Great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolf.
I'm like, what's happening?
What do you have for us, Tracy?
Just before the game, I talked with Coach Romar. His team is known for its tough defense, and I asked if that had an impact on the opposite end of the...
We need to shut this down, actually. Because I just thought about it. All of our stuff is going to be off a little bit because of the sim settings.
Be a negative for them sometimes because they use too much energy defensively and then relax when they have the ball. But he's determined not to let that happen today.
Thank you, Tracy. Takes it up. Pulled in by Agudio.
You gotta love the help defense on that
Oh,
one.
you get there.
He came in and
Yes, sir. Come on.
checked the shot.
Way to look alive, boy.
Down by Clemens. The Huskies will try to end this run. Too many holes in the fence, Bill.
All you need is one to go down, and then boom.
Haven has it. High post. Hulsh releases from 16 feet. Can't hit the shot off the glass.
They did just enough to force him to alter his shot. What solid D.
Right back to the big. See, I don't like quick post up because it's like,
Agudio gets it outright. Boatner backs in. Pokes free. And it's
bro, I hate that.
It's a 5-point game. Releases. Wasn't finished by Brinkley. Clemens passes to the high post.
Oh, y'all gave it?
Fires. Uses the pump fake and then cans the three-pointer. By 8. About 11 and a half minutes left in the half. Uses the crossover.
I'd love to see that.
That's crazy.
Working around then pounce. Such a deep
Off shot. Big man is out. So let's check the second one. Let's check the backup. So another 7-footer, bro. 2 7-foot freshmen in your recruiting class is tough, boy. That's good work.
He's off on the second. Intercepted. Spins in midair.
Ooh.
360 dunk by Agudio.
Coach Romar.
Hold up. Jess, that's how you feel off the steal, boy? That's how you feel off the recovery? That's how you feel, Jess? Oh, yes, sir. The boy is good. The boy is good, man.
Let his team have it. He just can't be happy with the
No adjustments just yet. We're going to check the quick stats, though. Yeah, we only got one turn. We want to keep it that way. You don't got to go crazy. Take our time. Clock management, game management. It's all going to be important. If we play well enough, we might be able to get out of here early.
Brinkley brings it up the floor.
That's going to be up to our defense,
There's no
though.
question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
The steal by Maryland Eastern Shore. Clemens stops and pops.
Oh, yeah, let's see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The streak continues, and that's 17 unanswered.
Stop lying, bro.
It's deflected, but it's recovered by Valdez. Under 11 minutes left in the half. The shot from the free throw line, offline by Hulch.
This obviously isn't the way they wanted to start the game,
Yeah, I definitely don't want to start the game like this, man.
Washington has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Romar was talking to his assistants a second ago about that very problem. He said he wants to collapse their defense into the paint. And
See, it's always and ones now. I don't know why. Always and ones.
Completes the three-point play. High post. Dumps it down low.
Good pass.
Slams it home off a sweet lead pass.
And I got it on occasional, so I don't know what the vibe is.
5-13. Brinkley, nice little crossover.
Get there, get there, get there, get there, get there.
Valdez. No good from beyond the arc.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Pulls the trigger.
Good shot, boy. Whoa.
The tray was missed by King. Still a 13-point lead.
You got to pass it back.
Tip.
Oh, come on.
By Hulch.
Way to stay on your feet, though.
Dishes it to the elbow.
Coming around. Step back.
Brinkley throws it up. No good from three-point land.
It doesn't matter how far you've got to go to get
Oh, yeah.
them, Vern.
Oh, wow.
Every rebound is essential.
Tried to fight for position and got nothing. I tried to lean.
Inbounds the ball. Right around 9 minutes.
Didn't get
left
nothing
in the
right there,
half.
though.
Washington.
Great defense. That was about to be 5 seconds. Energy-wise, let's see where we at. Cass is once again the only person that's tired, but he's one of the bigs, so it's to be expected. He hasn't been in the program long enough. He's the equivalent for us of a freshman. Oh, pardon me, of a sophomore. He's only been in the program for a year, so he just hasn't gotten there yet, conditioning-wise.
Covered by Quinn.
And that's okay. That's our fault.
Has it left wing. Quinn hands it off.
Get there, get there, get there. Watch all the stuff that's happening.
Puts it up. The three was
That's cap.
claimed by Valdez.
I wanted them to get a shot off, so
1 for 3.
they got it, so fuck it.
Clemens tosses it up court.
Oh, yeah. Whoa, wow. The center he just got stripped by the big. Come on now. It's like I want y'all to cut the nonsense out, though. It's like that's the parts that frustrate me. It's like the big man stripped him.
But the
Like, come
offense is
on
going
now.
to keep it.
I get it. He has an
Possession
A. He has an
elbow
A
away.
grade for steals, but come on, bro. Turning the center into Pat Bev is crazy, man.
Quinn inbounds the ball. Leads him in. The shot was
Like
knocked
Pat
down
Bev
by
ain't even
Valdez.
Pat Bev on his game,
And they now trail by 10. Quinn
bro.
gets the
Another,
call, and
just
that's
another
his
way of
first
getting
foul
stopped,
of
bro.
Oh, you can't come across
Another
the
way to
body
get
like
stopped.
that. That is a textbook reach.
Go right to the big.
Right wing. Feeds it to the right wing. Nice pass.
Thank you. Right back to the basket with it. We don't have our plays, so we just gotta be a little bit unorthodox. We had no plays before. Just keep working.
He sinks the
Shot,
second.
boy.
The Huskies can trim the lead to single digits.
All of it, like all of the reaches are in the wrong place depending on what's happening, and that's great pressure too.
Valdez crosses it over. Haven takes the shot. Bryant keeps it alive.
What?
On the offensive end. They rule this one goaltending. Count the
Oh my, son, we've had somebody block the ball off the rim and that's not goaltending. What? Yo, come on, man. That's goaltending? It's not even past the box. Y'all got it, man. That's tough. It's not even past the box, and that's goaltending. You gotta rock. You can't argue the call. Can't argue the call, bro.
Inbounds the ball.
Not before your bigs. And we see the defense. It's 1-3-1 now.
Dishes to the free throw line.
Going right to the basket.
Collected inside by Havens. About 7.5 minutes left in the half.
Wow.
It doesn't matter how far you've got
Fuck
to go
no.
to get them, Vern.
Are you crazy?
Every rebound is essential.
He just spun. 7-2. What the hell is wrong with you?
Pointing to the defense. Nice play to force.
It's not even that era of
But you need to
basketball.
be careful. The next foul is going to have the other team shooting free throws for the rest of the half.
Castro catches it.
Oh, yeah.
Right wing. Backs him down. With the floater. Haven reels
Wow.
it in. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose
He's just doing mad
concentration
moves.
even for a second.
Glover puts it up. Drills the long three.
Trash, bro.
Cut it to 6. With the leaner. Can't
Yup.
convert. But he'll go to the line.
Do what's necessary. Get yourself to the cup.
Knocks down the first one.
Do what's necessary to get yourself to the cup.
Things up a little bit.
Keep making them foul you. The key now is to keep running at the basket to the point where we get him out the game.
Gets the second to fall as well. The
And I would have
Hawks
almost
will
forgot. And
bring
we're
some
already
fresh
under
legs.
7, so that was the perfect time for the foul, for the timeout call and the foul.
Bryant inbounds
So
the
we
ball.
wound up getting a
The
foul
Huskies
instead, so it's
with
perfect.
some abysmal stats.
Now we got fresh bodies. Fresh bodies, bro.
Brinkley.
Passing through his body is crazy.
Haven bounces it to the right side.
Looking at B, because B is who they want. It looked like they want B to be open because he's now sitting at the basket wide open.
Bryant takes it up, hits the layup after the pump fake.
That's lame as hell.
He's got 7.
That'll work, though.
Just over 6 minutes left in the half.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Bart is like a pest. That's a bad
Dishes
jump.
it to the
Horrible
left
jump.
side.
We've been getting bad jumps on that play, too.
Bryant catches it on the low block. Tosses it up. The jumper from the elbow offline by Hall. And it's gathered up by Bryant.
Once again, he's dribbling again, bro.
From there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
It's just a lot happening down there right now. So just fuck
Inbounds
it.
the ball. Plus one passes it up court. Hakavicius unloads.
What? No, I don't get a jump?
But they're still out in front by 6.
He's not out of bounds, gang?
Feeds outside.
They got momentum.
Good.
I was getting ready to say, they got momentum. I've seen this story before. Let's get a timeout.
Maryland Eastern Shore.
This is exactly what happened in the game against Miami in the tournament. Like, once they start doing stuff like that, bro, it's nothing you can really do about it. And without our plays, we kind of are thrown off a little bit. I'll be honest and say I'm a little thrown off. Just because you really can't get the same amount of openness.
Plus one. Nice little crossover.
See, like, he's pushing him. You just got to get creative. That's all.
They push their lead to 5.
Find another way.
Right around 5 minutes left in the half. Goes up. He was hacked.
That's cat, bro.
Line for the couple.
He has way better timing than that. Come on, these are NBA caliber guys you're running that. I don't know about your team.
The Huskies
I can't speak for y'all team. This ain't your practices. You're running at an NBA caliber guy. That's a block. And he sees you coming and he meets you at the apex. There's no outrageous animation or nothing like that.
1 of 2.
That's you at the fucking apex and that's a foul. Come on, bro.
Hakavicius goes up. Gently
Tough.
drops it in.
That's a foul.
And they're out in front by 6. The Huskies with some difficulties.
I don't like that.
Takes it up. Rebounded by Connell. And that's his 3rd rebound of the contest. Top of the key. Passes to the low block.
Get him.
Connell. Shoots it.
Got him to make a
Got
move.
his man up in the air, but couldn't knock it down. Still a 6-point lead. Quinn.
You better reach. You better reach. That was your best bet right there. That was going right to the basket. And the bigs don't know what to do. Their bigs are young. So their bigs are going to lack discipline. So that foul rating is going to be pretty high. So we gotta attack it. Gotta attack it. We can't get the post-ups that we want. We're going to have to improvise a little bit.
4 minutes left in the half.
Take our time to isolate them.
Valdez catches it. Right wing. That last trade, no good. They rule this
Yo,
one.
again.
Count the shot.
Again, bro. Another goaltend. Now that one, I'm a little bit, I think it's more believable, but it's still not past the fucking box. I'm not trying to hear that, man. That's the second goaltend that we've got in this game. The first one was a little bit more egregious, I'll be honest. But it's cool.
Pass out left.
Now we're passing into people's bodies now.
Quick hands before
Look
they
at
knew what hit them. He made off with that one.
Another block. Another block, man. They gonna make us work real hard for this game. We're just throwing off. It's just us. It's us this game. It's nothing that they're doing that's special. Another game on somebody else's home floor, power conference team. All the factors are there to have a difficult game. So, see, and if you make the right move, shot boy. I was about to say, if you make the right move, that's a bucket.
39-31. About 3.5 minutes left in the half.
Got him.
Stolen away by Maryland Eastern Shore. Crosswhite dishes.
Run at him. Run at. Nah, see, he's put. Look at how he's pushing.
Dumps it off. The crossover.
Bro, get there. Like,
Set up. Double
stop being
clutch
timid, bro. Get there.
gets it to fall.
It's your first basket of the game. Come on, bro.
10. Washington
You know better than that, man.
Washington calls timeout.
Let's lock in. He knows better than that, man. He cannot play like that.
Set to inbound the ball.
As talented as he is, and you see it in the Sims. He's a sophomore, but we redshirted him because we knew it was the right thing to do. He's a sophomore, though. 20 off the bench at the 5. Nope. Nope.
Beats it
Stay
to the
back.
left. Valdez hands it off. Brinkley banks it right in. They're now down
They're trying to make it like they're doing something so profound on offense,
Leads
bro.
it with the pass.
It's regular. Y'all regular, man.
By Lindemann. He's got 8. 2:48 left.
I'll take that from you, though.
The steal
Why are you coming to me?
I'd love to see that.
Why are you coming to me,
Slurping
bro?
around, then pounced. Such a defense.
Crosswhite.
Oh, yeah.
Risky pass. Connor.
Hand is coming out of the fucking rim. Are you Yo, are y'all serious? But that's not a goaltend. Yo, look at what we talking about. I've gotten called for 2 goaltends this game. This is not a goaltend, though. That's not a goaltend. That's what they want me to believe. Okay.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken.
Goaltend in a bucket.
They're set up in minute.
Crosswhite crosses it over.
No. No. What am I doing? Because I don't have plays, so now I got to improvise. This is crazy.
Lindemann gets it. High post. How did he miss that one?
It happens. He's just got to shake it off and reload.
Lob to the free throw line. Bryant from 12 feet away. Right in the bottom of the bucket. They cut it to 6. With the crossover.
Bro, keep running to the fucking lane. Oh, my God, man.
Hakavicius.
Back.
Has it left wing.
This is way too difficult, bro.
He's shooting.
They're making this look way
100%
too
from
difficult
3-point
right
range.
now. Like, my team looks crazy. They just look all discombobulated. There's no rhythm.
From the left block, and they call
Oh, my
it.
God.
They'll give him the bucket. The Huskies are going to make some substitutions.
Oh, man. First game of the night that's like this, man. So,
Connell inbounds the ball.
I'm going to stand out here and make y'all play defense.
Hakavicius with the shot. Uses the pump fake and then cans the three-pointer. They now have a double-digit lead.
Just got to keep it simple, bro.
Holsch dumps it off. From deep. The shot was good by Valdez. He's 2 for 5 from downtown. 7-second differential between the shot clock and the game position. Washington is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
He was about to lose the ball.
Not sugarcoating the issue, he told his assistants, our fundamentals are abysmal.
They're going to hold it.
And then added, the only players I want on the floor right now are the ones that can take care of the ball.
Thanks, Tracy.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Dunk the ball.
Nice shot laid in by Connolly.
Pressure him so he doesn't get a shot off, man.
Haven from about 19 feet. No luck.
That's a board, too.
Head into the break with the score 53.
Low-key ridiculous. Closest game that we've had tonight.
How about the happenings in the first half, Bill?
If we don't see some improvement soon, this could be even further out of reach.
And we're getting outboarded. It didn't feel like it, but we're getting outboarded. I guess I can see it now. Like I said, whenever we're having those games against 7-2, 7-3 players, like 7-2 and above, I've noticed we have a little bit of a struggle when it comes to boards. Like, we lost to Illinois in the Final Four a few years ago, and it was because, in my opinion, on the boards we lost. Well, I can't even say in my opinion. We lost the rebound battle 38-19. That's why we lost. As simple as that. 19 additional chances to either get a bucket back up or get another possession.
Thanks, Vern.
So,
During halftime, I spoke with Coach Jones. He felt it wouldn't be classy to run up the score and was going to change things.
yeah,
in a way to make sure
y'all
that
definitely
doesn't happen.
lied. They're like,
He
yeah,
went
he
on to
doesn't think
say
it's
that
classy
he
to run a
wasn't
score.
going to
Y'all
make
let me have a chance to
substitutions.
run a score up and see what I do with
He
it.
has talent on the end of his bench. He felt that the players he used in the first half gave him
Foul.
the best chance in winning this game.
Run right at him.
Stray from that game plan. Back to you.
Thanks, Tracy.
Because the way that they're allowing them to body up is kind of thwarting the dribble moves a little bit. So sometimes you got to get a little creative. Kind of got to mix it up a little bit here and there. So
Bryant inbounds the
throw
ball.
a few different dribble moves at them because they'll get used to your tendencies.
Brinkley passes it to the wing.
Wow, that was a good jump.
Hicks goes to the crossover. Shoots. The hook shot.
And it's like now all of y'all are out of position for the rebound.
100% for the game. Hicks gets the reach in,
Bro.
and that is his third foul so far.
I keep getting stopped when I'm going up for like a layup or for a dunk. So that's what's happening in this game. We just gotta fight against it. That's a short pass.
That you're not effective out there. It's a tricky balance.
Boatner backs down.
So now my boy can't dribble now. The fuck are y'all talking about?
Pass. Deflects the pass, but it's tracked down by Agudio. Castro beats it.
Come on, Hassan. Let's get it.
Launches one from
Good shot,
beyond
boy.
the arc. Got it. He's 1 for 2 for the game. Finishes with the soft touch. 11 points, and he's his team's leading.
I'm telling you, that helped defense, boy.
Passes.
Shit, it'd be non-existent at times.
Uses the crossover. Gets it left wing. Boatner fights into the paint and yanks it down.
Terrific rebound. That's how you get into position on the offensive glass.
Lets it go.
You have the right side of the basket.
Agudio
Come on,
tries
Jess.
again.
Because he down there bullshitting. So come on, Jess.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
So desperation, left side.
Haven passes to the stripe. Stolen by Maryland Eastern Shore.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and
Bo, you gotta
picked that
run
ball
better,
up
bro.
Easily.
Here comes the double team.
You gotta do better than that next time. Watch it. Look. What about his feet?
The arrow is facing the defense.
I'm about to say all my dude did is like take a kind of try to push off a little bit and got a backcourt call. Strict as a mug when it come to us, but not against them. It's tough, man.
Inbounds the ball. Clemens crosses it over.
That was a very weird play. That was a very weird play.
Dishes to the free throw line. Corralled by
Open shots, bro.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit.
Open
There's
shots.
Plenty of time on the shot
Open
clock.
shots, you gotta hit the shot,
Got a little
man.
over-anxious.
It's stolen by Clemens. The break is on. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do
And he
it.
missed. And he misses the alley-oop. Come
Wait
on,
for the
bro.
misstep and then capitalize.
Pratt
That's good defense, y'all.
bounces it to the wing. Bryant hands it off.
Why are you so far off your man?
Haven has it right wing. Hulsh.
I did the wrong thing. That's on me. That one's on me.
3 assists, and he leads his team in that category.
That person was supposed to be guarding the power forward.
It's whistled for reaching in.
And it's like our dribble moves are just not working right now, boy. I gotta work harder, man. Gotta work harder for buckets right now. It's gonna be a little bit more belabored to get a bucket, but it is what it is.
Castro inbounds the ball.
Saw that coming right off the inbound. I don't know where your players is at. It's not my responsibility to know where they should be. If y'all not set defensively, that's not on us. They finally gave us one of those. Shit happens to us all the time. Good defense. He's locked on. How many seconds, ref?
Gets it right wing. Quinn gets the board inside. Finished nicely down low on that last.
That is tough. I'm telling you.
Left in the second half.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that
Bro, just keep running.
Swings it to the
He's late.
It doesn't count by Agudio, but they still lead by 12.
Bro, he's just making the same move, and you're not even going to try to help.
Haven misses the layup.
Havens has missed quite a few shots in a row now, and it's unavoidable.
And now they giving him BS dribbles now. They giving him BS dribbles now. Come on, bro.
Lead pass to the paint.
Give me the timeout. This is probably one of the more uncomfortable games that I've played. Just without the plays, it's different. It's just a different experience. When you're used to your offense and how you run your offense with your team, to have that thrown off in any way is just it's not the greatest. Good bucket. We can still score though. Don't ever get it twisted.
He leads all in scoring.
And this is why I prefer to play teams away instead of playing them at home, just because this builds you up for the tournament. You can't replicate the tournament on the game. But it's gonna be damn close. And him getting that board over us is just nothing but our sliders. So good work. You reached though. And of course they made him miss.
Leads him with the pass.
It's just getting beat down the court now. This is one of our closer games. It's definitely the closest game tonight. Definitely the closest game tonight. So good work.
66-56.
Our numbers are going to look a little different tonight.
Dicey pass. Stolen away by Maryland Eastern Shore.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all would count that.
The ref saw right through that.
Oh, y'all see?
They have to deal with some chemistry issues after those substitutions.
Yo.
Because that gives them a pretty inexperienced lineup out there.
Wow.
Castro inbounds the ball. Boatner catches it in the paint. Vish baseline throws it up.
Bro, this shit is embarrassing.
Still a 10-point.
Jesse's not playing well. This is different. This is a different type of game, man.
Gets it top of the key. The three-pointer was
it's not like our usual.
Boatner has been lights out.
When a D got lucky there, Vern, you can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Let's try it again. We have yet to have a four hit this shot. A four is yet to hit the shot off of this play. It's the only play that we have in our current package. So we're used to this play. We know what it affords us, and we don't know why you're all the way down court.
Clemens with the shot. Misses the three from the inbound play.
Oh, yeah, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Clemens ties him up.
Even if it's just as simple as we just shutting everything down. No. And we just called a timeout by accident.
Quinn inbounds the ball.
There's no question what kind of defense
Get
they're in,
there.
Vern. Minute.
Corner. Can't hit from beyond the arc. They're still down 9. Feeds it to the left side. Boatner tipped away.
Bro, come on.
Picked up by Washington. It's one-on-one.
I like how he gets himself into defensive position
At the right place, the right time yet again.
Listen to the crowd, Vern. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball.
Dishes it to the right wing.
Another miss.
They've still got an 8-point lead. The steal by Clemens. Terrific pass.
Come on, bro. It's 4 for 12, man.
Will retain possession.
Let's not try to reinvent the wheel. Let's stick to what we know.
Boatner has it on the free throw line. Feeds right wing. Nice.
Yeah, get there. That is tough.
King catches it out left. Backs in. Boatner has
That's a midi, bro. God damn, boy. Like,
the Hawks will retain possession. The Huskies are putting the rest of their starting lineup back on the.
give me 1 second, y'all. Appreciate y'all giving me a second. Just had to answer a call real quick.
Castro inbounds the ball.
And let's see if that's all we needed to lock us in. Come on, Jess. Come on, man. Enough of the bullshit.
Calls time. They've got one left.
Let's look at subs. A little bit more and it'll be it. Fuck it, it's time. It's time. Because it's like, if we don't change it, it's just going to be more of the same thing. And you guys have had your chance to do what you need to do. You're not hitting the shots, not playing good enough defense, so can't really argue with it.
Brinkley. Feeds it to the right side. Hicks has it high post from 18 feet away. Hits right rim and doesn't fall. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half. Crosswhite.
It's a tough take. That's a tough take.
Haven inbounds the ball.
Come on, man. Let's get active, bro. Phone call kind of made me be serious, so let's get right. Let's get to it. Let's use that energy for something. Desperation comes from that way. It's going to be the big. Don't reach.
Catches it. Left wing.
Say under.
From the corner. Oh, shot.
That's absolute. Come on, y'all know better than that, bro. So he's just pulling up in his face like that.
Hands it off. Lindemann dishes to the left wing. Connell backs him down. Hakavicius pulls the trigger.
That's a set shot, bro. He's not moving his feet. Nah, y'all send it up there. Let's get him. Y'all send it up there. That's our ball. Y'all send it up there. That was dumb. You can't make a pass like that with nobody to help him in the front court. It just don't make sense. No plays here. We got Lindemann in the game now. See, this is how I know these are not my plays. We have to be better when it comes to the transition from sim games back to actual live games. Because here we go. Lindemann to be the one to hit the shot because I think he's just a pure stretch forward at this point. I don't think he does anything else. I don't think he does anything on the defensive side of the ball. I think he's just all pure just knockdown shooting. Get down there. And I'm trying to get the big to go back to the basket, so we'll just keep the 7-footer down there.
Oh, you can't come across the body
and we'll
like
improvise.
That is a textbook reach.
Pratt inbounds the ball. Backs him down.
Send it to Bart. Send it to Bart. Keep running.
To the left. Rises and dishes. Crosswhite. The crossover.
Bro, oh my God, boy. It's like you see this man getting doubled and you just stood there. And you're the pick man.
Lindemann gets it. High post. Pass. Right block. Picked off.
Oh, wow.
Nice steal on the kick out. You can see him read it all the way.
Look at that. Ooh, thought I can get the steal. It's all good.
Shooting 70% for the game. About 4.5 minutes left in the second half.
That's a dunk. Come on, A. Dunk the ball.
He's 3 for 5 for the game.
That's wow. The way that they are able to just walk the tightrope is just insane.
He followed his man.
Come on, A.
Up and was able to get a hand
Hey,
on the
run
ball.
to the. Hey, run to the fucking middle, man. Like, he aggravates me at times. Because it's like, it's not a fast break thing. It's just they choose not to run. They just choose not to run. And sometimes it could be a dunk. Sometimes it could be a layup, but it would be an open layup versus like now you're just waiting for the defense to get there now to defend the shot. And contested shots are going to be harder to make.
Is back in the game after a short rest.
Wait for the logo. That's what coach was gonna say. Wait for the logo. That's a lot of steps with the ball.
Brinkley dishes it to the wing.
Back to him.
High post. Haven with the crossover.
Once again, running at a 7-footer, bro. And sometimes I'm just gonna have to agree to disagree. And that's going to be one of the times you're running at him and you're doing what with it?
He gets them both.
But we had that one. Be smart.
4 minutes left in the second half. Bounces it to the low block. He couldn't get the shot, but he was
hand underneath, hand coming out the bottom of the basket again.
knocks down the first one.
Out of the bottom of the basket again. And I didn't realize that it was so late in the game.
Gets the second to fall as well.
One of these games where we don't have our plays and we're not close to 100, so.
Haven. Bryant from 18 feet away gets the bucket. But they still
Get there.
by 15.
It's a good idea to milk that clock and burn as much time as possible to protect that.
Bro, what do you, oh man. I hate the way we perform at the fucking basket at times.
Has it inside. The last shot
Like at the basket, we could just be so trash at times.
taking it in.
When a guy goes that hard to the hole, somebody's got to step in and stop him.
Dish far side. Unloads. Buried from beyond the arc by Lang. He's 3 for 3 from deep.
Oh, word. Thanks for telling us. Start counting.
Hicks. Gets it right wing. Haven tickles the twine.
It's that part of the game where they're going to start just making all the shots. Come on. We just got to keep making our own.
The Hawks have been red hot from downtown.
Bro, what are you? It's an open layup. It's an open layup, man. It's an open layup. I just to show y'all that I'm not bugging out. This is an open layup, man. If they show the replay, this is an open layup. They're not going to show it, of course. Of course. Open layup. That's a backcourt violation.
Poked loose, but it's recovered
Wow.
by Washington.
Wow.
Sizing up his man. Haven up and in off the glass.
He just got bumped back, recovered, and got a bucket.
Maryland Eastern Shore may have made some changes just now. Tracy Wilson has
Bro, what?
something for us
Oh,
from
my
near
God,
the
man.
The Hawks
Just had an impromptu coaches meeting, Vern.
One of the players yelled, "Why are we rushing our shots so much, guys?" A point coach reiterated. He told them slow things down and chew up the shot clock on every possession.
Right wing. Crosswhite puts it up. Hakavicius hauls in the board.
Hakavicius pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battler.
The break is on.
Bro, I can't get a reach.
Gets the finger roll to fall.
It's like little simple shit towards the end of the game that just should just fall apart.
1:20 left in the game. Skips it inside.
But he makes that one.
Bryant inbounds the ball. Looks like
You gotta love the nonsense of the game, bro. The game is gonna do some bullshit every time we play. And you just gotta rock with it. Some of the shit is just illogical.
Feeds left wing. Crosswhite has it right wing. Deflected, but it's tracked down by Lang. Left wing shoots the three. The shot was short by Lindemann. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
Pick goes up.
Bro, it don't like he does not matter. He had the box out perfectly when to do for the offensive, and now here we go.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
And once again, another and one. This is just nothing but MOP doing what they do at the end of the game. That's all it is.
Good job. Every point they get is crucial now. They need to make every trip count. Hawks gets whistled for a foul.
It's like I don't agree with none of the stuff that happens towards the end of the game. We just were winning by 16 and now we're not. So to me, it's a failure. Winning by less than 10 is a failure, bro.
And it's a 9-point ball game.
Winning by anything less than 10 is a failure, bro.
Raises up. Usually if he gets any sort of room, he nails it.
If I'm the defense, I don't let him get another chance from there.
Passes it to the left.
That's an open shot. Oh my God, man. That shit.
Anyone within a mile of
Oh my.
That's all for this one.
Yo, this game hates me at times, bro.
Huskies, 88-79. Now
I can't get that shot off.
Player of the game.
First thing we're doing out the game. Like, I don't even actually want to see that no more, actually. Yeah, like, cut all that off. Let's move. Let's keep moving. Let's go back and change our settings, bro, because having my coaching settings not be right, not having my plays, it definitely affected how that game went. But it's cool. It's not a big deal. We won. You see what happened. We got some balance. I don't really give a fuck about the game stats this time around. Like, that was trash. It is what it is. Got the win. I can't be mad at getting a win, but at the same time, I can. I didn't like the way we won. There's a difference between winning a game and you're sticking to what you know and winning a game and you're playing like ass. And I just hated the way we played just now. So the autosave, I don't know what's going on with autosave right now. Autosave is on, so that's one of the instances where it should just automatically save when you make that change. But I guess for whatever reason, it's not doing it right now. Let's actually, how much time do we have before we get to the next game? It's actually the top of the week. So our record needs to be changed. So let me do that right quick. And we finally got the music to what? The music works. So the music that you guys have been hearing is finally playing in my ears. So that's great. Now we have the end of the early signing period, and let's see what's what. We said we were going to start working on the juniors right after that. Lost Cantrell, Sherrod. Reggie Crawford signed with somebody else. We didn't get anybody. So both of the guys that we were recruiting, we didn't get either one of them. Let's go to college hoops tonight, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with Clark Kellogg. Just ahead on College Hoops Tonight, we'll recap the biggest games of the week, as well as tell you where the top recruit in the nation is headed. But we begin with a special player who was an easy choice as our Player of the Week in college basketball.
Air is a favorite to win this award every week, Greg, and he gets it this week. If there is anyone who doesn't consider him one of the best players in the country, just take a look at his last few performances.
Now, let's turn our attention to some of the action of the past week in the NCAA with our Games of the Week. We had a pair of top 25 teams in an old-fashioned grudge match. Duke got by Miami.
This game wasn't as close as I expected it to be, but there still was high-level basketball played. I expect to see more of both of these teams in the future.
Duke really muscled up down low and was able to convert a lot of easy chances close to the basket. Whether it was the big men or the guards, they made the most of their opportunities.
They were able to dominate the inside game with their physicality, and it really made things hard for the other team.
And what a game we had as two top 10 teams squared off. Houston got the better of Florida.
The Florida Gators let the game get away from them, and it didn't turn out to be as much of a contest as we had hoped. It began as a battle between top 10 teams, but it became pretty one-sided. Conley was absolutely unstoppable. His 25 points led all scorers. And in addition to his scoring, he is a tenacious defender. He makes everyone around him a better defender. With this combination of offense and defense, it's easy to see why they won this game.
There's news off the court as well as on at this time of the year, as the top high school players in the country are signing their letters of intent. The signing of one player made an especially big splash. Houston has to be considered the big winners in the recruiting wars this week. They brought in a young man whose talent is undeniable.
Varelica is the type of player that coaches dream about. Everyone on that campus was buzzing about this signing. He's an absolutely sensational player, Greg. I really believe that he is one of those guys who will immediately take his game to another level when surrounded by better players, because he does everything well. He has no weakness. As a top 10 team, they have plenty of players to complement him. It's going to be a tremendous fit.
That'll do it for us here in the studio. For my partner, Clark Kellogg, I'm Greg Gumbel. Thanks for watching College Hoops Tonight, brought to you by State Farm, the #1 auto insurer. Enjoy the exciting week of college hoops action to come.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I may end up being irritated. That notification just told us that we didn't get either guy. We had both of them at 100. I mean, well, we definitely had Crawford at 100. So I'm really lost right now. He goes to GW. It's tough, man. That is tough. That is tough. That's tough. All right, let's see what's left. You got time. No 5 stars are left, of course. I'm not surprised there. 4-star wise, what's left? Some of them grades is some cut. In California, 6'4". 6'4" point guard. Hey, we might have unintentionally stumbled into another situation where, man, damn. I don't think we need another point guard though. Yeah, we don't need another point guard. I would say we need another center for sure. and another power forward for sure. So let's got excited for a second, but we don't need that. We don't need that. It's fine. All right, man, we got to get to work. You can get red-shirted for real. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. He's damn near sure trying to whatchamacallit. They're both 6'9". It's gonna cost us a little bit more to get to him though. Villanova is damn near a shoe-in for him though. That is super tough, bruh. I don't like anything about his game. Son, I just knew we had Reggie Crawford, bro. Wow. Just goes to show, bro. You don't count your chickens, bro. Do not count your chickens, man. We now got to play cleanup. Gotta play cleanup now, so. Y'all see me moving my shoulder a lot. Just went to the gym for the first time in 3 months, and my shoulder is really giving me some trouble. I don't like it. He's out of the top 100. I don't want to force it. Let's not force it. Let's take what we can get that we need and be done with it. Damn. But that's the fun part about this whole experience though. Is that there's no guarantees. There are no guarantees, man. I know how I feel about seeing Duke on the list. And he's too far down. It's rough, man. It's a rough game to play, man. Hold on, did the wrong thing. Let's save. We got to figure something out, man. We just said that we had a year where it was hard for us to recruit. I think every year we've been top 25 except one. And I think we only had one player. We had A as the only recruit that year. So we're actually going to sit at this screen for just a second. I have to put food on the stove. Be patient with me. And we'll go ahead and start our scouting in just a second. All right, I just had to take a second to put that rice on the stove, man. But going up against is crazy. Going up against St. John's, St. John Red Storm, 83 overall team, 82 offense, 81 defense, 84 shooting and rebounding. Dave Luce is the coach. Once again, another coach that's closer to the 50% win percentage mark. 72 overall, Solomon Adifi at the 1, Carson Nara at the 2, Ilian Alpe at the 3, Bradley Watts at the 4, Rudy McFarland at the 5. No coaches on the floor. I don't foresee anybody getting it, even with the in-game boost. They lost to Robert Morris and Georgia Tech. I can't read today. Carnesecca Arena is where they play. This is a job interview game for us. We want to play. We want to coach this team. Box offensive set. Most of their shots are either close to the basket or from 3. Normal tempo. Not really getting out on the break. Crashing boards is normal. Bench depth is not necessary to know. Primary defense is a 2-3, which is filthy. I don't like that for them. Man-to-man is their backup, and 2-3 is their pressure. They're going to occasionally run a full court press on the inbound, and they're going to run that occasionally. They are going to have an A+ offensive efficiency and a B+ defensive efficiency. We'll see what we'll do about that, and I have to go check this rice. I should have just asked the executive producer to do this. So give me 1 second. I'm going to load up to the screen, and then we're going to get to it. We should be in good shape in terms of that rice, so we should be good to go. We're going to let the commentators do their thing as always. We are playing at Carnesecca Arena, and let me just be sure, because I don't have time for any nonsense. We are back to all plays. All of our plays are as they should be, so let's get this money. And I got to work on having a better fade. Audio-wise, out of a transition. I want like an actual linear, damn near song transition-esque fade.
Get ready for college.
So we'll see what we can do about that.
The Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks go up against the St. John's Red Storm. We should have a great one in store for you today. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Carnesecca Arena, along with Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. I'm Vern Lundquist. What do you think, Bill?
This game features a matchup between two outstanding big fellas. McFarland is certainly among the best big men in college basketball. I love his offensive awareness. He knows how to manipulate defenders and really gets in their heads. Boatner is also very capable at center. If you drive the lane when he's down there, you're taking a chance. He's an intimidating defensive presence. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
Let's get this money back to do maintenance, man.
The Hawks win the tip-off and the game is underway. Olte against call for blocking, and that's his.
And he doesn't get the continuation and stuff.
Shuffle those feet and expect to draw a charge. The ref saw right through that.
But it's a 2-3. We don't got to overreact.
Castro inbounds the ball.
Could have made that pass. A PG choice here.
Swings it to the right wing. King scores
Good shot,
the
boy.
opening field goal. They're up 2-0. Adifi.
Watch these passes.
Dishes it to the top of the key. Nice little crossover.
See, it's like if you give him any, if we overplay any to the right, he's going to blow by you. So
Knocks down the first one.
Gotta make a smarter move. When you're in that lock on defense, they can kind of manipulate you a little bit easier. But it is what it is. And they're pressing up. I thought it was gonna be occasional. They still pressed up. They're gonna be hot. You gotta hit shots, man. Same thing you did last game. Oh yeah, no sir.
But he got a little over anxious.
Pass outright. No one around him. Corralled by Castro.
Come on, Hassan, get there. You're fast enough, boy. Come on, let's go.
Dumped down by King. Olpe inbounds the ball. Stolen by Maryland Eastern Shore. Leads him with the pass.
Tough. Whoa. Thought we had the angle. I thought we had the angle. That's on me. That's 2 fouls early. It's too many. Meet him at the logo. Good stuff.
Intercepted. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
To not see him run is crazy.
About 13 and a half minutes left.
Another foul?
King is whistled for reaching in, and that will be his second foul of the game.
We're trying to get in the passing lanes and they're calling fouls.
He was too slow that time.
So because they're they're delaying the passes, we're getting foul calls.
Poked away, and it's gathered up by Castro.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
It would be nice to get somebody that wants to run with him, though. Again.
Olpe.
Be sure to close space.
Rebounded by McFarland, and they call a foul.
Who's the foul on? Castro with the block and the foul. It's tough. We just had one of those last games, so we can't be mad about it. It happens. But Jesse, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know if you're not doing well in one of your classes or something, but bro, we need you to lock in.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
But just before the game, I talked to
right back to him.
This is such a potent offensive team that he said they sometimes fall into the trap of trying to simply outscore teams instead of defending effectively. Today, he'd like to see a well-balanced effort instead of an offensive overload, guys.
Thank you, Tracy.
Bro, how many more seconds do you need, goddammit?
What a pass. Watts feeds it to the perimeter. Top of the key. Dumps it down low. Sensational block. Big-time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Tipped away.
That's our ball.
Last touch by St. John's.
Let's go. It's going to be off. They're going to be off. Now, that's man. Pass there to get it back out.
Left in the half.
Let's go. I know what to do. Oh, yeah, that was close. That could have been a shot for Mo. Good close out though.
Keeps it alive on the offensive end.
He's soft at the basket right now.
The break is on.
Oh yeah, no. No sir. No sir. Don't let him get away with that, y'all. Come on, man. It's like the opportunity to double team is right there and y'all just don't take it, so. Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Feeds left wing.
Man. One of the most frustrating things about playing any game is when the animations don't work how you want them to.
And it's scooped up by Clemens.
What? Bro, and then you come back. You come back to the goddamn lane. You go to the 3-point line instead of staying where you at, man.
Clemens passes it to the stripe. But they're still up by
it's actually disgusting. The way we play sometimes, it's disgusting to me. Like, you wouldn't even think we're a good team. Like, we look sorry as hell right now.
Skips it to the right side. Follows his miss.
We just let a guard get an offensive rebound down there. And you should keep running.
Bounces it to the corner.
That's an open jump shot, bro. And it just gave me a pump fake. Jess, stop doing that, bro.
Dishes to the free throw line. Castro
Another
brings it
brick.
off the front
Like,
iron.
man.
They're still up by 5.
And he's not fast enough to do anything. Good block. Way to stop it from being automatic too. We'll take that. Maybe they just need to see that they can get taken off the fucking court. Y'all playing like hoes right now.
He gets the second to fall as well.
Y'all definitely playing like some hoes.
Lineup that isn't extremely experienced. This could have an effect on the team's chemistry. Let's see.
Connell goes up. What a strong finish.
Yeah, it's affecting their chemistry for sure. The commentators are always bugging out. Like, what are y'all talking about?
He can't come away with a three-point play, but it's recovered by Watts. Under 10 minutes left in the half. Watts dishes to the paint. Knocked loose.
That was a desperation move.
We don't gotta overreact. Come on.
Just a little too late.
The crossover takes it up. Snatched off
Wow.
the boards by Gibson. Neal brings it up court.
That's pressure. Come on. What are y'all doing?
Quick defensive reaction changed the trajectory.
That's what
This is like everything is like a second late now.
Test every shot.
Flash shot laid in by Neal.
No bigs jumps. Just everybody just let it just be an uncontested basket. No. Come on, Mr. Set Shot.
Baseline. Lang pulls the trigger. No good on the baseline jumper. But they're still out in front by 3. But it's recovered by Olpe.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Gibson. Olpe muscles in and snags the offensive rebound.
Alpe with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Passes it to the baseline. McFarland can't get the jumper to fall. Still a tie ball game.
Yeah, I gave it up.
Good job on the
That's
layup.
a foul, man.
They push their lead to 5. Just over 8 minutes left in the half.
Yeah, I'm bugging.
Olpe has it right wing. That last tray, no good. Connell passes way down court.
Oh, the big fella.
Oh, come on.
Rebound. No denying him on that one.
Dumps it to the middle. Gibson takes the shot. Hits the jump.
And they just run right at you, so you really don't have a chance to react.
Goes up. Can't convert.
Good take, boy.
Over the line for 2. Takes it up. St.
Shot.
John's has some guys get
And that's all we wanted. We wanted them to kind of get shocked for a second. And we'll bring them back in under 5. After they get shoved out.
gets the second to fall as well.
Just kind of we needed a shock to the system right quick.
Back to the floor.
Like the child asses can really go to the bench.
Sydney inbounds
Nobody's
the ball.
guaranteed any playing time here.
Neskovic passes it up court.
Especially with these new recruiting developments, man. We lost an All-American and a what looked like it could have been a really great center as well.
Gibson beats it to the wing. Yanked down inside by Gibson. Tosses it up. Almost a three-point opportunity.
Offensive rebounds, man.
Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
And outboarded.
Can't sink the first. Shooting 2. And he's going to come away empty from the line. Sydney, and they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket.
They call goaltending. Okay. Can't argue with it. Just gotta keep playing. That's a goaltend. This is man.
Clemens shoots it. No luck on the three-point attempt. They still have a three-point lead. The Red Storm, a 3 would tie the game. Left side. Takes it up. Offensive rebound grab.
Bro, what the fuck are y'all doing on the boards to the fact that he gets his own board right next to y'all?
Nice job to convert from in close. He didn't mess around right there.
Jesus, man. Is he going to the line or no? Okay, thank you.
He can't get the first.
Every once in a while, we get a game like this.
He's off on the second. The Red Storm looking for their first lead of the game. Dishes it to the wing. Neal to take the lead. They got on this roll a while.
Bumps the guy taking a charge. No call.
Agudio passes down low.
Wow. Wow.
Maryland Eastern Shore is not doing a very good job on the boards today.
18 and 6 on the boards. Shooting 36 from the field.
And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Coach Jones just told us.
And I'm not supposed to feel like there's something going on.
With 5 guys in the paint, then let's do it. But I'm getting very tired of seeing us getting killed on the boards. That's something scrambling to the chalkboard for me.
All right, Tracy. They're up by 3.
Bro, what the fuck is happening?
Catches it, left wing. Nice little crossover. No good on that last shot by
Let's
King.
lay up.
He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Let's lay up now. Come on.
Neskovic skips it to the right block. Nice move in the paint on that last shot. Open.
This crowd is going insane. I love the energy of this building. Listen to them.
The last layup was dropped in by Agudio. The Red Storm with a lot of momentum.
Sometimes you call timeout. Sometimes you just take the life out the building. We're going to do the latter.
Sidney lays it right in. And they're now up
That's
by
fine.
5. Drummond way up court. Agudio slides in with a soft finger roll. The Red
We'll
Storm
go point of
will
emphasis
take their
now.
first
And it's
timeout.
under 5 too, so defense is definitely what we need to focus on. And sub-wise, we're just not looking like we want to look.
Teams are going to shake things up a little
Shooting
bit.
horrible defense right now, giving up a lot of boards. I think it's, 18 to 6? Pardon me, 19 to 6. They're not a better rebounding team than us, but it's sliders, bro. I'm like you gotta fight against the sliders at this
Inbounds
point.
the ball.
It's not even a
5
talent
minutes
thing.
Left in the half.
There's no question what
It's gotta
kind
be
of
gritty,
defense
though.
they're in, Vern. Minute.
That's locked up. That is locked
To the
up.
right wing. The three-pointer was no good by Neal, but they still lead by 3. Connell has it
Get to
on
the spot.
strike. Feeds right wing to tie it up.
That's far.
Missed long by Lang.
Should have taken a step in.
Not afraid to do the dirty
What
work.
kind of defense are you playing?
By Maryland Eastern Shore. Hakavicius hands it
Bro,
off.
it's nobody's cutting. Nobody's cutting. It's cool. But we see the mismatch, so just gotta get it there. And we can step up.
Crossway dishes to the baseline.
Look at how he's getting rejected by the point guard. What the fuck is happening, yo?
Connell throws it up. Hit it just as the
Like-
shot clock was winding down. They cut it to 1.
Man,
St.
I'm
John's
telling you,
has
it's
had serious
very
problems
odd-
with
very
their
odd
interior
game.
Defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
Thank you.
Coach Lewis is definitely aware
Very
of the
odd game.
problem. He told his assistants
The last few games have been odd. The first one, of course, we opened up, and I don't think we played the greatest. I think if you look in contrast to our opening games for the season, it's definitely night and day. Definitely night and day. Coming out and getting 2 games, we're both out early.
Goes up,
That's a strip.
but it's retrieved by Lindemann. One-on-one. Crossway gets it on the perimeter. To
Got
give
him.
them the lead.
Good work, boy.
By Lindemann. They're in front, 25-24.
Nah, work that.
Dangerous pass.
He put a lot of air under that pass, bro.
Davey from 20 feet out. Connell has it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. Usually, if he gets any sort of room, he nails it.
If I'm the defense, I don't let him get another chance from there.
They're going to double team him. Lang
He's hugging the line. I was getting ready to say he's hugging the line. That's a good shot.
Coach Loose saw something out there he didn't like.
Do we got time left? We do. It's just a little bit. I think that lasted for about 2 minutes. So we should be good for the rest of the half. Rebounding definitely has to be our focus for the rest of this half because we're getting murdered on the boards right now, and that's really the key to the game. And just a little bit early. It's a little early, and I don't know why you would be so reckless.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Knocks it loose, but it's recovered by Crosswhite. Lindemann takes it up.
Come on now.
They take a 6-point lead. The Red Storm
Didn't realize they were going to press out of that. Didn't realize they were pressing out of that one.
Gets it on the free throw line.
It's a lot of space.
Lindemann pulls it in.
They can't seem to put an end to this run. They need to get their offense going, and soon.
Yes, sir.
Shot dumped down by Connell. 1:36 left in the first half.
Backcourt, come on. We can cut that back off.
Passes back, top of the key. Adafi.
Give me that.
From downtown.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Yo, are y'all serious, man?
Lindemann kicks it out to the left wing.
Oh yeah, get him. You have the right side. You have the right. You don't have to do that move. I don't like that move. The mic and drill stuff, y'all can keep that. We don't want that.
Nera with the crossover.
Y'all let him fail forward, which is crazy. But go off.
Lang floats it up. He fouled hard.
Y'all let him fail forward, so we can't hate. We just ask that y'all let us do the same thing. I think that's all we can ask is just let us do the same thing when it's our time. Let us do the same thing. Shot, boy.
36 seconds left in the first half.
Turn with him. Come on.
He's
Cut that off.
double-teamed.
Step over. Come on. Let's cut down this lucky shit.
Sangondo.
They're going to do it again. One last chance.
Double-team.
That's a cross-court pass.
Connell is tagged with the reach.
Why? Why?
1-1 at the line.
Why?
You should concentrate on just getting good position.
Why?
Instead of flailing away at the ball like that.
He knocks down the front end and he'll get another.
So now instead of us just getting out, possibly getting him to make a bad pass, now it's a foul because he's a fucking idiot.
Inbounds the ball. It's tipped, but it's recovered by Crosswhite. With the shot. Perfect.
A jumper?
Before the jumper by Lindemann. He's got 8. And we're headed to halftime with the score 38-31.
Yo, oh my God, man.
If we don't see some improvement soon, this could be even further out of reach. They need to make some adjustments.
Y'all see the stats. Somehow we have the lead. Somehow. Just pure grit. We're going to go ahead and make the adjustment of putting the starters back in the game. That's the only adjustment that we actually need right now.
We're all set to begin the second half.
And we just got to get boards. Right now we're basically rebounding the ball like hoes. We're down 10 in the rebound battle.
Volpe inbounds it to start the second half.
Just thought I can get the lock on. Watch those cuts.
Passes outright. Volpe goes up, laid in with the D draped all over it. 8 points, and he's the top scorer for his team. Let's send it down to Tracy Wilson.
At halftime, I caught up with Coach
He's
Jones.
losing the
He told me
handle?
that he thinks it is going to take a
Yo,
different
bro, he
approach
is
this
a
time.
first-round NBA draft pick.
Coach said that even though his starters had plenty of energy, he would still rotate in his bench players. He said that it wasn't
Hold on, what is
a
this,
question of
1-3-1 matchup?
more of a method of showing different looks on offense.
What is it? Okay.
Well done, Tracy. Thank you.
I had to slow down for a second. He's gonna step up and switch.
Throws it up. Off the backboard.
He's gonna step up. It's gonna be a really bad rotation right there. So both can actually eat for the rest of the game for real if they want to keep doing that until they switch back. Thought he would kind of move up a little bit. Right back to locking on him.
Baseline. Shoots it. That basket came off the feet of Adafi. 10 points and he
Oh,
gets
man.
the ball in scoring. Dishes it to the left side. Agudia. McFarland inbounds the ball. Adafi tosses it up court. Olpe goes up. The Red Storm will retain
As it should be. As it should be. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten to level 1 at all this game. I had to go back and look at the playback.
Feeds it to the corner on the inbound play. Passed in by Watts. And they're now behind.
Now watch. Now if we was the coaching team, these niggas would be sorry.
Left in the second half. Agudia has it in the paint. Hits the layup. After
They would be sorry as hell.
reaches the D. He's shooting 66% for the game.
Wow.
Nera hands it off.
I'm surprised that could have been another foul.
Bounce
Watch that
pass
roll by
to
the big.
elbow. Olpe backs him down. Boatner corrals it, but that's only his second rebound so far.
Usually that shot drops every time. I'm not sure what went wrong there.
Aaron last shot by Castro.
Step. Good job, y'all. Way to cut off that momentum a little bit.
Adafi takes a three. Boatner calls in the board.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Agudia gets it in the corner. Launches one from beyond.
Oh,
the arc.
what the hell?
Pulled in by Watts. And that's his fourth rebound thus far.
That's just a bonus.
Too many moves, bro.
You can't afford too many of those.
Off target.
It's tired. They're tired.
12 minutes left in the second half. Crosses it over. Agudia dumps it inside. Clemens from long range.
Nobody can hit a shot,
The
bro.
rebound inside. It's one-on-one. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
Clemens fires it way up court. Knocks it loose. And it's picked
Trying to get
up
the
by
ball out of his hands.
Takes it up.
Look at that.
Stolen away by King.
I like how he gets himself into defensive position.
At the right place.
Bro, what?
Right time yet again. Stolen by St. John's.
That's just 5 seconds, bro. He's literally with him every step.
Key.
And this is where the game becomes frustrating.
Nera unloads. Frames it for three. They draw to within three. Picks it up. Monster stuff by Agudia.
Shut your fucking crowd
They're
up,
front
man.
by 5.
They're
Shut the
set
crowd
in
up.
a minute.
The alley-oop.
Now, this is the thing. If he's already rotating to that side of the court, why doesn't he just pick up the pass? Because it's not like it was a bad rotation. It's just, once again, you guys are letting them do bullshit again. And almost moving too fast.
Storm will bring in some
2 for 7, 2 for 9 from 3, with 2 for 7 at the half. So we missed both of our attempts from the second half.
He gets them both.
May just not be our night.
Castro passes it to the wing. The three-pointer was offline by King. They still have a 3-point lead. Leads him in. The steal by Clemens.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
Bro, I don't understand what's going on with the rotations here.
Pass.
And nobody can do anything.
Has it outside.
I think that's where I get frustrated. It's like the plays should be like really simple stuff, and instead of it being simple, it just winds up having to be very difficult
From the wing.
for no reason. Good shot, boy.
Right in the bottom of the bucket.
Step up and get that midi or get a floater or something at the basket,
Switching
because
things up a little bit.
you seem like you will be the only one that wants to play. So let's be aggressive.
Tracy.
The Red Storm
Be aggressive with
Just
Mo,
had a
man.
little meeting of the minds among the coaching staff, Vern.
They feel like they haven't been getting their shots off quick enough, so look for them to really pick
Yo,
up
cut to the
pace on
fucking
these next
lane.
few times up the court.
Oh man,
King. Catches it down low.
he's on the inside, but he fucking leaned back, and that's a goaltend. Basket interference, bro. It's
Olpe.
can't make this shit up, man. And of course they get that back.
Undefeated raises up. Can't hit the three-pointer.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Bro, yo, and when I do get you to run a little bit, it gets picked off. It's tough, man.
Agudio snatches the rebound. Just over 9 minutes left in the second half.
Good take, bro, because this is ugly.
It's deflected, but it's recovered by Olpe.
Turn him.
Calls timeout. Well,
all right, man. These have been ugly games. This game is definitely not a pretty game at all. It's not pretty.
Some substitutions.
Even a 55, it doesn't look nice. Not to me. We're up 7. So we feel the bump of the steal attempt, but no. First off, no reward for it, and it just goes to him just ever so smoothly.
Backs him down. Neal. From deep. The dunk was blown.
Okay, somebody's gonna just pull up in somebody's face. I knew it. Not on my watch. Clem says, not on my watch, man. Come on, Mo. Let's go, man. Not like that. Not gonna get past us like that. Come on, bruh.
He's 1 for 4 from three-point range. Just over 8 minutes left in the second half. Castro has it high post.
He's hugging the line. Come on, man. Can't hit threes.
But it's missed by Agudio. But they're still up by 6. Lead pass to the inside.
Pass, boy.
Jammed in by Boatner.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you. Watts gets it high post. McFarland skips it to the left. Last basket was nailed by Noah.
Yo, it's the amount of BS that they get on an in-game basis is insane to me. It's just never ending. Let's get them a rest, because I think it's about time. Let's get them a rest, bro. And we don't look like we should. First job interview game, ran them off the court. This one is a little bit more difficult, but we played them at home. We're playing this game in their building, so got them though. And that's a foul and another bucket, but finally made it to level 1. I don't know if we've been there already or not, but let's try to build on it. We definitely won't be getting out of here early, I'll tell you that one. And we have to get very ugly very fast.
Gibson.
Somebody's coming back around.
From deep. Hit the left iron.
It's like when you thwart all of their attempts, it's like,
left in the second half.
and look, how does that make sense, y'all? Please tell me how that makes sense. The lane is there to like, he can just run the lane, and instead of doing that, it's just always just like some bullshit.
But they're still behind by 7. Crosswhite passes it up court. The shot was knocked out by Pakavicius.
Man, that is tough.
They pushed the lead to 9.
That's tough, and he just went backcourt.
Bounces it to the wing. Neal goes to the crossover. He is so smooth taking it in.
When a guy goes that hard to the hole, somebody's got to step in and stop him.
Tunnel catches it, top of the key. Skip pass, left wing from about 19.
It's a good jump shot.
The basket was buried by Lindemann. He's got 12.
Wow, what are these jumps? What are these jumps?
The Red Storm
Bad jumps.
to make some substitutions.
Team is playing horribly right now, though. My personal opinion, it's horrible.
Watts inbounds the ball.
Like, everything is just like a second off. It's like we dropped down to a different level of difficulty. It would look different, but
goes to the crossover. Connell grabs it, and that's his 7th rebound so far. Simple conversion, and somehow it doesn't fall.
Those are the kind of shots
they got
that
time.
will haunt you for a while.
Crosswhite fires the 3.
The hesitation should be enough. Hesitation should be enough time for him to get that shot off and then go in. That's tough, man.
Tracy has a report from their bench.
This is a rough shooting game. We have them every once in a while.
Without the ball, so they can get better looks at the basket. He told his guys, if you get to the open
look at what's up there. Look at what's up there.
you can hit that shot.
All right, Tracy.
That's such a trash animation. That's what I'm saying. Like when we're beating them down court, that's a dunk. So to try to give him like an animation where he's doing that like dipsy do move where it gets blocked, it's tough, man. It's a shot. Way to shoot.
The second to fall as well.
Both of his forms are just real wacky, man.
Sydney hands it off.
The fact that he's a shooter is just still funny to me.
Sizing up his man.
Close that space.
Watts lets it go. Sydney grabs the rock.
Look at that shit.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak.
Bro,
one
keep
through
going
on
to the
big
goddamn
guy
lane.
has spoken.
Oh my
Catches it
gosh,
on the
man.
corner. The offensive rebound snatched down by Lang. Goes up. Watts gets the whistle for blocking, and that will be his second foul of the game.
It's on the ground, man.
Early if you're defending
It's on the
him.
ground.
You just didn't beat him to the spot.
Yo, when they do that, these are like undoubtedly just buckets.
Lindemann inbounds the ball. Connell kicks it out to the right wing. Lindemann
Shot,
gets it.
man.
He's 7 for 7 for the game.
I didn't know that. Why do they always tell us that? Like, stop jinxing our guys.
Adafy takes it up. It's blocked.
Get it out of there, big fella.
He can't dribble.
You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy
can
has
shoot.
spoken. Misfired on that last three by Crosswhite. The break is on. No look pass inside.
That was
Now
what?
gets the post
That
shot to
a
fall.
no look pass that gets
Now
plucked
down by 10.
out the air, gets the recovery, gets a bucket, man. It's
Lang dumps it off.
got him. I made the move just in case you tried to cut me off
St. John's is shooting itself in the foot with all the
through the body.
turnovers. Tracy has something.
Another one through the body. Come on, watch that
Stood
pass.
in front of the bench a moment ago and said, if we can't hold on to the ball any better than this, there is
What?
no way we can win this game. Guys, he's trying to get his message across loud
Good
and
dog,
Thanks,
man.
Tracy.
Boy, they've had no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from
Look at what they're giving you. Don't make it overly complicated.
Feeds it to the baseline. That one was drilled by Lang. He's shooting 50% for the game. Nera gets it right wing. The last shot missed from three-point range. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and
Yo,
shot.
Bo don't lie, yo. He's punching
Misses
y'all
the
shit,
first.
man. That's why I'm just letting him do his thing down there. He's punching y'all
Good
shit.
on number 2.
Come on, bruh.
Connell inbounds the ball.
They're going to run some clock here with this lead. They want to use all of those 35
Fast
seconds
boy.
if they can.
The last shot jammed in by Lindemann. It's picked off by Crosswhite. That's his second steal of the contest.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Last tray off the
Look
mark
at
by
that.
Lindemann.
That should be a little bit smoother, though. Oh, yeah.
Pass, baseline.
You got to reset.
Adafy
Don't reach. Don't reach.
has it in the paint. Nera dishes it to the high post. Ope, it drops. He's got 19. The Hawks should slow
They're
it
trying
down.
too hard, bro.
Out left. Passes it to the left wing. Lindemann dumps it off. Feeds it to the baseline. The baseline J is hit by Lang.
Thinking too hard, man.
By 11. Crosses it over. Pulls the trigger. Nera gets the board inside.
Now notice how they make the big not even try to get the board.
Good call.
Like, what? 31 and 21 on the boards, man.
Sinks the first one, and that brings them within 10.
If I try, the AI tries, just nothing. So it is what it is.
The pressure didn't get to him one bit. Close game or not.
Let's go.
He's as cool as could be.
1:24 left in the game. Lang is called for the charge.
For the
That will
char-
be his second foul of the game. He took a licking on that.
Calling him
one.
for the charge is
Took
tough.
his medicine and got the charge.
Love that. He put
Calling him
his
for the
body
charge
on
is
the
tough.
line for the team. Onions.
The Red Storm all timeout. They're losing by 9. 1:17 left in the game.
Well, for some reason, I like this.
Inbound the ball. The Hawks.
For some reason, I like
All of their
this.
starters.
Let me actually do something right quick. Give me 1 second. Forgot all about that rice. I can imagine the bottom of the pan is going to be scorched. So just ask the executive producer.
Watts inbounds the ball.
These things happen.
McFarland yanks it down inside. Off target on the last layup. The last layup, no good.
This guy can usually finish in traffic, but the D was too good, even for him on that one.
Agudio for three. King rips down the offensive rebound.
2 for $1.
Agudio, that offensive
Wow,
rebound
wow.
came to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
Goes up.
Oh my God.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
No
Are you?
points on the layup by Castro. He attacked it with everything he had.
I
but
got
it
it, bro.
still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting him.
And she jumped out of bounds.
Basket on the mark by Nara. The
He's on
Hawks
foul.
have this game pretty much in the bag. Adafi has picked up his first foul of the game.
I think it's a little too late for this, Vern. They're just prolonging the agony by fouling because this game's out of reach.
Castro inbounds the ball. Adafi has picked up his second foul. The foul stops the clock, which is just what the doctor ordered.
And that's why they did it. Time is not on their side. Very smart play.
Adafi just picked up his third foul of the game.
I can appreciate their willingness to keep battling, Vern, but I think it's too late to save the game. Fouling isn't going to do them any good anymore.
Nara commits the foul. They're in the penalty, so we'll head to the line for a 1-and-1.
Good foul there. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game. Deflected, but it's recovered by St. John. And the ball will land out of bounds after the errant shot.
Not really to say. Once again, another game where it looks like less than 10 is going to be the victory.
16 seconds left in the game. Castro. Agudio dishes to the top of the key. Knocked loose, but it's recovered by Crosswhite. And that's the ball game.
Another one by 9.
Defeat St. John's 77-68. And now it's time to show you our player of the game.
And notice that they said he was 7 for 7, and y'all saw what happened. Like, it happens, bro. One of the more lackluster games, in my opinion. 2 of them back to back. So it's like, you see the level of difficulty that we're experiencing. 3 for 18 from 3. That tells you how the game went. It's level of difficulty it just makes it more difficult, bro. We got out rebounded by 13. Like, and these things happen, bro. These are the things that happen. No real rhythm on offense. So our box score looks like ass. So I'm not even going to even waste time. Lindemann having 17 that's never going to happen again. But I guess go off, man. When it comes to him, once again, we don't want to do anything where we're counting chickens before they hatch. But let's try to do something. I don't want to force it with a bad center, bro. There's no point. Like, there are not really any centers left. Like, we're looking at all the centers. All the good ones are juniors. 6'9", 7 foot from the other side of the country, though. 7 foot from the other side of the country. And I'm willing to take my chances, man. 7-footer. Right combination of talent and size, bro. was gonna say how are they ranked above him? That's weird. 7-1. Another 7-1. Nah. He's too far out of the top 100 for us, man. So we're just gonna make do with what we got right now. We can pursue Hicks, who's the assistant coach, so we can keep our head coach for the cause. We didn't do development last week either. We got distracted by the fact that we had this stuff going on with our recruits. We want to create some separation. But that's all we got for the week. We used everything up. And to be honest with you, how many have we played now? And it's about 11. It's about 11, and we told our executive producer that we wouldn't be doing this all night. So the way that I'm going to do this next time, because we started here. These two got simmed. We played this one, simmed this one, played this one. So we've played 3. That's about 3 hours worth. I'm going to go to the pause and we're going to work our way out. All right, all in all, it's been a good night so far. We've been on for 3 hours. We're going to go ahead and make the necessary changes to reflect our record and do so properly, our record and our rank. And the fact that I can already feel the delayed onset muscle soreness from that workout earlier today is actually kind of crazy. 8-0, ranked number 7 in the country. And this Virginia Tech game, have we played anybody ranked yet? No, we have not played a ranked opponent just yet. Let's go to the top of tough. I want to check Dave Luce's job security though. Don't really care about that report card. We didn't play that well. I want him to have a horrible season, yo. If he has a horrible season, we have a chance to get that job and have it open up. Duke is just... It's almost like the team is so good, there's no reason for him to leave. Like, there's no reason. Like, if he's going to leave, this should be the year. So I'm hoping if he leaves, Anthony Grant takes that job, or I hope it's Anthony Grant at least, because he's not going to stay at VCU forever. Whenever he leaves VCU, we'll take VCU. Because St. John's is just looking like trash to me. Maybe we'll find another Big East team, or let's actually go look. I'm curious. Somebody in their conference that has no championships. Somebody asked this question recently, said, what are some good underdog teams to choose from? DePaul is one of them. No Final Fours, no championships, but a great state for basketball, great conference. So DePaul could be an option. And USF, I'm cool. USF is actually not bad. Florida has a decent pool of talent, so that could be another option. Looking at what we got. Can't go UConn, and that hurts. ACC, we're not even going to look at those teams. Wake Forest had a Final Four. I'm trying to think of who it would have been. Virginia Tech, Clemson, BC. Looking for 0-0. Arizona State would be the. That's not a bad pickup if we can get that. That's gonna be how we're gonna limit ourselves. No Final Fours, no championships. If we can't go to any school with a Final Four or championship, that now eliminates St. John's. As bad as I wanted to go to St. John's and coach, that would eliminate St. John's at that point. So we're gonna actually take a moment. Best case scenario, we're gonna take a moment and continue. Worst case scenario, we're gonna be done. Because right now, as it stands, we've made our way through 3 sims, 3 games. Because we started out 2-0. So 3 hours in, and this shoulder is starting to actually go kind of crazy. Like, to the sense, like, I think I would love to have some pain medication. My God. Yeah, VCU is exactly what we want. But these are all mid-majors, though. Like, I'm looking at, like, trying to find power conference schools with zeros. Missouri. Nebraska. Texas A&M. Super racist. Texas Tech. Lubbock. Oh, man. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. If you know, you know. Northwestern, okay. That's another, like somebody asked for the underdogs. It's another underdog school. These are major conferences. So Fordham, that's New York. GW stole the fucking recruit from us. Rhode Island, shout out to Lamar Odom. Richmond, I would never coach there. St. Louis, Xavier, okay. I'm saying we got some options. Major conferences. We got some options, man. Southeastern, let's see. That's the one I didn't check. Alabama, okay. Vandy, Tennessee, South Carolina. Ole Miss not going there. When the hell did Georgia go to the Final Four? Auburn, okay. Check the Pac-10. Mountain West, let's see what's what. This is a major conference. UNLV from back in the day. Wyoming has a championship? Wow. Was not expecting that. BYU. We will not have our players soaking, bro. It's not happening. Definitely not happening. And that's all I can really see for power. Power is, it's not going to be a lot of power conferences. Not going to be a lot of power conference jobs when you don't have any championships. So maybe that's not a way I should limit myself. But it still remains to be seen. This Virginia Tech game is going to be interesting. 86 overall to a 91 overall. 91 offense. Got them beat in every department, including the coach, which is, like I said, we've gotten to a point where we're starting to completely overmatch these teams. Bunch of games that we want to play, though. The question is, do we play them tonight? I'm actually gonna be wise, and I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna actually get our saves in. Rough night. A little bit of an off night. I won't call it a rough night. Rough night will be if we lost. We'll just call it an off night and say that we just had a little bit of difficulty in certain areas. The 2 Sims did exactly what we expected. The game against UVA, we won by 31, so we got out early. We won a sim against Morgan State. Then we went to go play Washington. We didn't have our plays, and we won by 9. Then we go to see St. John's. We play in their building, and we win by 9 again. Shot like 16% from 3. So it's really, really not an indicator of how good of a team we are. It kind of begs the question of, like, what exactly do we need to do to improve at this point? Looking at our roster, we really wanted to bring in the All-American power forward, but we just missed out. We found ourselves in a situation where West Virginia is just on timing right now. Like right out the gate, 2 guys that we were looking at. We were looking at Happy, but we felt like it just wasn't right. They wound up leapfrogging everybody, stealing. They got Sherrod, so they're going to have one of the top recruiting classes in the country. Then you have GW surprise us. They're a mid-major. They surprise us. GW is Atlanta 10. What am I thinking? And they get right to work. So maybe it's going to be a blessing in disguise for us. We don't know. It's going to be a lot of hard work that has to take place. And I'm going to go ahead and end on the screen that has our actual roster on it. We're showing us a 91 overall. We definitely have some work to do. Just checking everybody's pro buzz. Now it's saying Mo is 2nd round. So now we gotta start working on Mo. Gotta start working on improving his game, because we can't even play like that. And it's like Mo would be second, Hassan would be 2nd round this year. So let's see. I think we have to update. This is actually the last week. So this is actually perfect that we're stopping, because we would have to go ahead and do some additional work. But we're looking good as a team, man. I can't really complain about anything. I'm just going through and doing some last minute checks to see what's what. Not really surprised here. Even in the Sims, he's dominating. Even in the Sims, he's really, really dominating right now. So let's look at the team itself to see if anybody needs a pep talk. No. We put ourselves in a position where that platoon really does work. Now it would be thrown off unless we can get these 3 guys. It'll look a little different, but saying it'll be better than nothing. So we got our hands full now as we're trying to recover and recruit. But that is going to be all for tonight, man. I appreciate you guys for pulling up. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. If you're new, it's been some off nights for college hoops lately, so not really sure what's going on. But I'll say this: the more likes you give us, the more comments that you have during the live, more comments that you have when you see the VODs. And that goes for myself, that goes for 7-Star General, that goes for BAP has been putting out videos. There's multiple people that are putting out videos for college hoops. I think the more that they see this stuff, the more likely they are to either put out a fresh game, where I've heard some really, I don't want to say bad, but some things I wouldn't want to hear. I definitely don't want to hear somebody be like, oh, well, if we put a game out, there's not going to be, the depth of the recruiting is going to change. I don't want to hear that. Like that sounds like BS to me. So yeah, man, I want us to have a new game as soon as possible, but that doesn't happen without y'all. It doesn't happen without the people streaming it. It doesn't happen without the people making content from it. It doesn't happen without the sum of all the parts has to be what leads us to get what we want in terms of the game. Worst case scenario, I can see us getting some kind of DLC. I don't want the bullshit that I saw where like we are walking around the park with t-shirts. Like that was ass. I thought it was gonna be like an actual college version or like some kind of college gameplay of some sort. not some ugly ass shirt that I'm walking around with. And part of my language, but we're grown. I'm still working with the schedule. I know my exam schedule too is at this point. I believe my first exam is September 3rd. So we're gonna try to get some things done before then. 2K comes out on Wednesday. So we're gonna try to be present. I gotta check to make sure they're cool with it, but I'm gonna be, trying to stream some of my Pro-Am stuff. I feel like that'll be another opportunity for growth. We'll see. I know it's very saturated as a market. You have to be very good. And I don't think I'm very good. I think I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. Like, I think I'm like I play the center, so I'm like a double, couple assists. So every once in a while, I'll have a triple-double. Like, depending on the night, it may be back-to-back triple-doubles. We'll see. Depending on who we're playing, but I definitely want to play better this year. So we're gonna have the team I run rec with, the team I run Pro-Am with, will be doing some of that on stream as well. But that'll be it for tonight, man. So until the next time, you guys be safe, you guys be good. Always appreciative, man. And I'll catch y'all later, man. I'm gone.